Here we are, single player, new game, select scenario, Germany, historical Iron Man mode, every mistake counts. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Happy International Blowjob Day? Oh, your mom told me that this morning. Night stream is the new mainstream. I mean, the early stream, whatever the fuck, the first stream was kinda... was good, was good. Do you like football? I'm on like 2 minutes, you already fucking... Jesus. Come on. God damn it. Let's go. I forgot to turn the Beyond mod on. There's a mod that allows me to not go speed 4 free. 4-5. So we're staying on speed 3. The boys stand like this. I learned a lot last time. I learned a shit ton last time, dude. Oh my god, I learned a lot. I will need a lot of MGs, rubber, and air production. That's kind of the way to win early game and to get the UK down. I want to kill the UK. I'm not going to Russia if I don't kill the UK. The UK has to fucking be crushed, man. The UK has to be crushed. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get anything done here. Nopey. So, speed 3, baby. Speed 3. You don't build a single Civ. We build mills on my 2 100s. Actually, that's... okay, on the 90s. We're gonna play slow. We're gonna play calm. We're gonna take our time, man. No bullshit. Construction 1. I think last time... a big issue that I had is I just got way too mad. I got super mad. I didn't pause anymore. Super wrong. 5% factory output. In early game, you use your time and power to build very basic equipment. Can't do the planes yet. And today we're doing something very different. We just checked this guy. Who was it? It was this guy, right? This guy seems to be the one and only, man. That guy can save everything. This guy can cast. Cast is even harder than the real cast. This guy can strat bomb. This guy can kill Navy. This guy can port strike. He can nuke. And most importantly, he can destroy mines. Because we just learned, I couldn't have known that. Couldn't have known it before last time. AI mines like a motherfucker. They do a lot of mining. So today we're going into strike bombers and fighters. Ain't no cast, man. Ain't no cast. Interesting. Let's get the next Kfz ready. Let's not do any light tanks, but Tommy, no light tanks, man. And we're already in the rush phase. I'm already in the rush phase. All the rest is useless. We can do radar, not ahead of time, to not waste bonuses there. And submarines I have to unlock, yeah, with radar. Already preparing that, that's good. Everything else is very much ahead of time. Very ahead of time. Armored trains has been a very good choice last time. Fuck special forces, no time for that shit. You have to be clever here. Rubber is gonna be everything. We could get this one out of the way for later. At least I'm not researching anything ahead of time. Now let's take a look back at this shit. So, I'm gonna finish all these to help my naval efficiency a bit. This is all kind of super... I don't even care about this stuff. It's just to help the navy, the naval shit a bit more. It's gonna cost me, isn't it? Yay. That's a lot of fucking weird shit you're building here. Good. Fighter 1s, cast 1, all trash, all be gone, all be gone. Once this is done, you go into convoys. Bam, that's Navy. Sea Lion or bust, motherfuckers. Civilian trains cuffed, set Panzer 1 can suck it. Don't do heavy anti-air, don't do heavy artillery. We were very good without that. MGs, you will need a shit ton. Just thinking if I have everything. Civilian trains on top. Guns last. Guns last. MG second to last. MGs are so important, man. I think you have to really build too many MGs in this game. I had like 50 million MGs, bro. God damn it. Armored car. Support equipment. Opel Blitz. I kind of have to do this equipment to get enough manpower in the field for Anschluss. That is something. I could also get an early Anschluss next time. Okay. 5. Good start. Already going up here. Support. That's my beginner. That's how I begin. That's officially how I begin. Let's do it. Very basic equipment. You don't do any of this. I'm actually doing the cars, and you ain't touching none of this air. Good. We'll need bauxite. Turn off all this shit here. Turn off all this shit. Turn off all this shit. Turn off all this shit. There we go. Turn everything off and then check later again if I need it. Gonna need bauxite, huh? Focus first is obviously Rhineland. You do Rhineland first, and then you get 150 pp. Okie dokie, okie dokie. As you can see, man, I'm kind of fucking serious about this shit, man. No more fuck-ups. I get partial mob already. Stability, world tension. France gets mad. I should only build mills. Speed 3. Anything I forgot? I don't think so. Question, what should be the first military... what should be the first political power? Obviously Heinz Guderian. Obviously Heinz Guderian. Yes, he should. Because I need the passive army XP. 100 PP is Heinz Guderian. Let's go. Speed 3, really hanging out, man. No stress. Already prepared 1 light tank for Spain. There you go. All is smooth, all is chill. Baba booyah, baba bill. Okay, man, how you doing, boys? Good evening, good evening. Man, the fucking mage was pretty fun, huh? The mage was pretty fun. Is there anything I'm missing about the World Ablaze mod when doing historical? Is it particularly difficult? It is very difficult. Yes, that's what makes this mod special. I think 2 things make this mod special. Maybe 3 things. The way resources work, how every nation has their own research speed, which is historical, and how hard the mod is. I like that. Turn on top bar resources. Gotcha. So... out of bauxite. I don't care though, because I only need aluminum to build stuff. So how much damage am I taking? I'm just taking damage from my shitty navy, and I don't care about navy. Right here, I'm losing how much? 41%. I need to buy rubber then. Okay, and how much tungsten are we losing? 71. I need to buy tungsten and rubber. It's crystal clear. Portugal, 1. And rubber, Netherlands, 1. 1 is enough. Boom. Okay. To produce better. I'm producing level 1 equipment, but I need 1.2 million manpower in the field for Sudetenland. That's what we're doing. What's up, Bright Lights? I did run in the World Ablaze as Malaya and went anarchist. I need to give the mod another go, clearly. What is the main thing you learned from the last game? Need more rubber, more air, and no CAS and 2 strike bombers. I think the division science was good. My divisions were shitting on early game. I don't know how good they do in Russia, man, but here they did very well. They did very well. I don't need to reactivate any aluminum. Also, this time, there's a thing you can fuck up. I can't fuck up this time taking Norway and Denmark early. Like, there was like this time where I couldn't evade anyone. That was really shit. Well, soft attack, the real strategy. My army did amazingly. I think so. Any plans for tank divisions? Same as we did last time. Same as last game. Once again, I think the designs were very good last game. I don't see how they failed much. I think they did well. I kind of forgot them, but I'm gonna easily relearn them. Okay, I'm playing speed 3. We're hanging out. We're chilling out. Let's fucking do this, man. Are you going to Barb today or try Sea Line harder? Sea Line harder. How did last game go? I couldn't take UK, so I give up. I wanted to use my new knowledge in a new game. There's a mini playthrough of one of the Warhammer Chaos Dwarfs Lords up on the official Warhammer YouTube. I'm not that interested. I'm sorry, man. What is the unlock all tanks listen? It's just a bug fix if your tanks are bugged out. What's up, Tempestat? Tempestat? Temper. So I'm playing slow. You can see I'm playing very slow. Speed 3. I just want to... The number 1 goal of the stream is to fight my ADHD. We're getting partial early. So I'm going to get a lot of economic exhaustion I got to fix. Slow and steady wins the race, man. If you had rubber last game, you will have walked over the UK. I think so too. What would be your strategy against the UK? I said that 20 times already. We're doing better air, so I kill them even harder. I kind of beat the UK last time. Took too long though. USA joined. Gotta kill them early. Need good air. Need very, very good air. You need a lot of air. Do they have disjointed government? Yeah. But who cares about that? They will get rid of that by the time I attack. Right? We also will need much more... You need a lot of MGs and a lot of trains, man. That's something we learned pretty clearly, man. Does Germany start at 38 fatigue? As I just started the game? Yes, they do. First time seeing this mod, what does it do? I just explained it 15 times. It's really hard. Just play it. It's hard. Plus a lot of new mechanics to worry about, like internal factions. I feel like internal factions are kind of whatever. You kind of just take your focuses. You don't really interact with them so much. They just kind of happen. Okay, Rhineland. Now you rush on to 50 PP. and you form the Axis, you want Dolph FPP to get Guderian early. You want Guderian early. I just got a lot of industry boost. We're building 90. Let's go. Only building on 190. Rhineland back. You could spy on Austria to increase their fascism, mate. You know what? Very good idea. You know what? Very fucking good idea. Make them fascist faster so you get Anschluss faster. Still, I need 1 million manpower, but not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. All Gucci, all Gucci. We're chilling, we're chilling. Spain guy is ready. Spain guy is ready. When you bump the UK Navy at port, they constantly regrew instantly. It seems to me without attack, you cannot win. I think that is massively wrong. Yesterday's stream has shown that I reduced the UK Navy from 600 to 300 ships. If I just do it a bit better and more efficient, I will be able to kill the Navy. You get Austria 4 months faster, which is insane. I suggest using tactical bombers. No. No. If we saw yesterday's late stream, we really looked and investigated the area and we found what area we're going to do. Are you going to get any more spy by doing boost ideology upgrade on the agency? I don't want to waste shifts right now. I want to play perfectly, and perfectly means these guys are building. These guys are building. We're gonna have steel problems later, that's crystal clear. Steel shall be a problem. Maybe you don't even need that many shifts, because you're running into steel issues anyway. So how do I boost someone's ideology? Boost ideology. I can already do that? Well, there you go, already boosting him. So, in this mod, at 60% fascism, you can Anschluss. So this is boosting it a bit earlier. I need propaganda? No. What do you mean I need propaganda? What are you talking about, man? Come on. So, we got the 150 VP. You now take Heinz Guderian for early political power gain. Next, I think you take Goebbels. I took Krupp last time. Even though Krupp might be a misvalue. Boosting by 0, it takes a second, man. God, chat, please. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. I liked the Elder King stream because there was no normies. What was I saying? No, I forgot because of this idiot. Krupp might be a negative value decision because it was very hard for me to take IG Farben last time because it didn't have the 75, so I'd rather just save the 75. The 5% output is not even that instrumental right now. I think Goebbels is the best thing you can do right now. War support, early PP gain, and fascism. I think Goebbels is the next choice. Get second spy to boost it faster. Which one is the booster? The booster is psychological warfare. Let's get one. Let's get the second spy, but then stop. One spy does not increase fascism support. His name is Wolfman. The fucking Wolfman is getting mad crazy, dude. Slowly going to 0.1. Taking a focus would be nice, right? Imagine that. Obviously, 4-year plan. Tense economic divide, 4-year plan. Let's go. We take Goebbels next. Just change it to wolf poops. You need national coverage versus getting spy network. Okay, got it. We're working on it. Let's boost that guy. But I will need enough manpower in the field. So, I remember yesterday what you really need. That's what you really need. You just need... I really think one mistake this mod has is you need too many MGs. It seems very inflationary. You literally have to have hundreds of factories on MGs, which seems very insane. Spain focus, Tommy. Why stop the... Okay, we're going sub mode. We're going sub mode. Well, where's this guy? Yeah, he wasn't on sub. Subscribers. Okay, let's go. What can I do? You fucking ask for it. Hi subs, how you doing? Nice being alone with you guys. How you doing? 69 days till armored trains. I'm getting this one out of the way. It's very useless right now. I just want to get it out of the way. I want to stop rushing so much stuff because I think if you actually... It's hard to explain because one day I'm going to research this, right? So what can I do? I can do an ahead of time research, or I do research that is not ahead of time and I'm going to take it later anyway. I think this one is mathematically the better way, because if you do ahead of time stuff, you lose research days. If I do this right now instead of later, I save more time on ahead of time. Can you follow me? Probably not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So here comes Goebel Boy. I'm already out of steel. Okay. And aluminum. So I'm open an aluminum mine. One thing you need to do in this mod is to always pause the game and look what's happening. Do I have open steel mines? I do. No, I don't. I don't have steel mines. So getting that iron is useless. Yes, that's useless. Okay, understood. Do not get that iron. That makes no sense. You get the iron from... Let's just get it from Sweden right now. We can... Oh, I need crow... Actually, I don't need iron. You know why? That iron is used for ships, and I don't give a fuck about ships. Fuck the ships. I actually should not buy that steel. My dumbass just realized you got professional streamer green screen. Dude, it's been weeks, and people still like, wait, there's green screen? What the fuck? Thank you, man. We have millions of points, but non-subs are retarded to make us use them. It is what it is, man. Okay, basic starts. We go to Spain with a tank, get some XP there. We help Spain. Everything easy peasy, schneezy, measy, keezy, measy. Everything good. Let's push this one even up. Look at that. Look at that, man. TommyKay is so efficient, man. For your plan, a path to greatness. Gotta stay in that path. Him and Guderian, once again, he kills one Civ every 4 months, but gives you 15% mill building. Getting him early could be pretty sweet. We're removing 10's economic divide. I get my PP back, my industry research, and my construction speed. We could even argue about a Guderian rush. Because Shalmar Schacht is legit useless, man. He doesn't do anything. You don't build a single Civ. We could go Goebbels into Guderian, because Guderian is just 50. Yes, I lose Civs. But my mill building is gonna be utterly insane. We just have Goebbels for now. Goebbels for now. Weekly war support going up. Beautiful. Fascism goes to 100. All good. I think a Guderian rush makes a shit ton of sense, man. We ain't trading for shit. You don't build civs in this mod because Germany has a lot of civilian debuffs. You have a lot of certain things. Check out yesterday's stream where you have minus 50 civ building. It's kind of the developers telling you, hey, don't build civs, mate. Which I don't like that. I don't like when developers give too much road to the player. When developers are like, hey man, you're supposed to play Germany the way we want it. You know, I wish there was a bit more freedom. A little bit. I mean, you have freedom. You can, what plane you want to do, what tank you want to do. But the developers even texted me in this one. They were like, this is the exact division you have to do. But we're gonna try something different. We're gonna try something different. I'm still on it, guys. I'm still on it. It means this guy should actually not be on boosting fascism, right? Because he doesn't do anything. He should rather be a build intel network. And then the next guy boosts fascism. We're just chilling, we're just waiting. We're calming down, bruh. At the second spy, I need to stop in this, agencies, though, because I don't want to waste all these civs. I have to produce. Yeah, I think a Guderian rush is good. I lose a shit ton of civs. Like 20. Not that bad. But the mill building... I mean, this is boosted by 15%. Bruh. Can you design planes in this mod? It's the old school style with the 4 different attributes you can go up. You can't design them, though. Okay. I unlock the spy. That means I stop. I keep my civs now. I got... This is a very useless research. I just want to get out of the way. 0.76 ahead of time. I want to try to be less ahead of time all the time. I want to stop doing that. But everything is ahead of time. Probably have to do it anyway now. Could just get signals out of the way. I was very good without the signals last time. I think I cannot run away from 0.76 ahead of time here, huh? It's gonna happen anyway. Well, then improved machine tools seem to have most impact right now. We're not taking Krupp today. I think it's a misvalue. You get 5% factory output, but you really will struggle to get IG Farben later. Which is 25% more fuel. We didn't even have fuel issues yesterday. It really comes down to rubber. I really think rubber. If I can provide enough rubber for myself, we're gonna shit on bitches. The new armored cars coming around. That's gonna be nice. All Gucci. Also, I should have raiders earlier this time. Last time I didn't have raiders. That really didn't help me well. More raiders, man. The orc campaign is over. We're playing something else already. I mean, if you want to play it perfectly, you could wait till the science team is stacked. Oh, that's like cheating. I don't do that. I don't cheat like that. Okay, what did I take yesterday? I remember. Deutsche Arbeiterfront and research. That's the most important things. Today I went research first. You get so many mills though. I have to look at all the mills you get and then the research. Or useless. Less fatigue. 5% construction and then this ultra crazy one. -2 consumer goods, 20 efficiency growth, and 25 factory output. Below autarky is one too though. That one's actually faster, true. I didn't even realize it yesterday. We could rush this one and then Arbeiterfront. You lose all your construction speed if you take fatigue though. I mean, it's 1%, my dude. And I will think the mills you get outvalue the 1% you get. Autarky. Autarky. Is this a 7 day? It's 21 days. Nothing is finished in 21 days. That means autarky bonuses are going into very basic early industry. Would have liked to have it in a rush for later, but whatever. Arbeiterfront has a locked focus. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Arbeiterfront has a locked focus below it. Yeah, we know. That's like much later. Also, I'd rather have the research. No. The ships are being finished. I hate building ships, man. Early ships. Sergentwer, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciato molto. So, we're waiting for España. España. Also, I think in this mod you have to, what you really need to do is you have to pause a lot. You will have to pause a shit ton to really see. There's so much going on in this mod, and you have to really be APMing and paying attention. And yep. Yeah, I want to try to call the stream a bit early today in 3 hours, which is not, you know, low, because I cannot keep up with life. I have fucking letters everywhere. I'm not answering them. I have so many emails. I have so much to do, bro. But still, like, I was just eating with Lisa, and I looked back at my day today, and I generally, lately in my life, I can look at every single day I'm living, and I don't waste a single second. Every minute of my daily life, I do something important, like play with the kid, which is important. Do this, do that, do this. Like, I don't waste time, but I still can't keep up with anything, dude. The only way to keep up is to stream less, but fuck that, man. Stream is always rank 1. It's hard, man. It's hard. My white privilege is so hard, man. In vanilla, resource slot is really good, but in this mod you already have enough resource slot to diminish the value. Look at it percentage-wise. I don't know if that's true, man. I don't know if that's true. Also, telling TommyKay not to do research is like telling Cristiano Ronaldo to not shoot goals, man. Come on. It's scripted. Watch the number in his port go up. Okay, Queen Elizabeth goes down. Watch that the number in his port. Right, and I should have done that earlier. 1610. Correct. We're actually damaging him like crazy. I think you're super wrong, my dude. The number in his port goes up. Still just 14, man. Completely insane. I think you're very wrong. I don't need to watch this. I know you're wrong. I think you're very wrong. We literally showed yesterday how this number was 600 and I made it 300. I think... Sorry, man. I think you're very wrong. When Counter-Strike, when Hell Let Loose, when Inner Happiness, when pushing fascism in boost ideology. There we go. We're boosting the Austrians. I will get Austria 4 months earlier. I need 1 million manpower though. Always check everything. There's always shit happening. I know speed 3 is very slow, man. I don't give a fuck, though. I want to play this map perfect, man. This mod needs to be played slow, which is lovely about it. Inner happiness, what? Inner happiness, what's that? Bruh. Ask the people that headshot me in Counter-Strike, man. I think I know now how to win early game hard. I think so. Still 0. You have to wait for a second, man. Breathe, motherfucker. It takes a second. 0.1. Everything is good, man. It's scaled to national coverage. Everything's good. It's pseudo, you have to rush a second spy. Don't forget to build a spy network in the UK. I think it's worth it personally. We'll see, we'll see. I never really use decryptions anyway, man. If you decrypt someone, you get... I can't show right now. I can actually start decrypting. What's the base decryption if you decrypt somebody? Like without clicking. Isn't there a base thing? Here, 5% air detection. 5% air detection is really good here. Okay, we got the first 2 upgrades. I will need a lot of them. We learned that yesterday, and we got the better cost today. I learned yesterday that I actually did a little mistake, or something I didn't understand, which is... These are different ones. This is a scout car, this is an armored car. And I did an armored car, meaning all my production of scout cars was fucking useless. So, do I want the armored car today again? I mean, it becomes armored later anyway. So maybe researching this is actually... Thank you, Meet Govadia. You could even argue this is actually super wrong. This is a research car, and this is an armor. You could actually argue that this one right here is utterly stupid. Because you built the armored car anyway. Delete it. Delete it. Let's get the armored car early. Because they're different equipment, you know what I mean? It makes no sense. It makes no sense doing something there. What has game impact? Always research what has game impact. I also researched mechanized last time, even though I didn't need it. We're not gonna do that today. Could get the tank out of the way for now, to not waste bonuses on it. I need a lot of steel, which I think is clearly the ships. I'm not gonna give them steel. Fuck that. I think armored cars might be a waste of rubber. Oh, they cost 2 rubber. That's a great argument, man. Dude, that's a great argument. That is actually an amazing argument this guy has right now. Like, that is big brain. That is a great argument. I feel like fully restarting, man, and not researching that for more perfection. It's fine, though. Man, that's a great argument. Fully ignore armored cars for rubber reasons. Makes a shit ton of sense for Germany. That's very, very clever, man. That's a very, very clever statement. Obviously, he's a non-sub. Sub will know this. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that guy. That is actually very, very good advice. I really believe that guy. I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that one. No armored cars today. Yep. 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 Steel is fine for main equipment. Thank you, Martinix and Ragas. There you go, man. You deserve that one. Thank you very much. So that means I wasted some research on that armored car and some building. It's a bit of a waste. We are not perfect anymore. We didn't play perfect, but let's not fucking restart for that. It's just a small mistake, but this is a great example of where I don't really check stuff. Like, my brain is too mushy for that. Like, I will never think, rubber? I will never think about that. But totally correct. Armored car doesn't do shit. Are transport planes viable in this mod? I wouldn't think so, because everything in the air gets shut down anyway. Thank you, Caesar. The allies just shoot you down in a second anyway. Yeah, no more armored cars. I hate that. I love armored cars. They give good bonuses in this mod. If we take a look at the difference. You lose 10 soft attack, a bit of hard. You lose a lot of bonuses actually. You lose a lot of bonuses without cars, but again, the rubber hurts pretty bad. But if I only make a few armored cars and only give them to my push troops, I can still get... We saw yesterday, I'm gonna get positive rubber eventually. I'm actually gonna do into armored cars, but I'm gonna put only a very low number of mills on it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Because I want to give my push units, right? My stormtroopers. Armored cars. The bonuses are pretty fucking good. Yeah, we're doing that. Will the game be played on breakthrough? What? Were you able to sort of mine laying? No. No. You can do light tank recon instead. That is genius as fuck, because they only cost coal and have infinite. That's genius as fuck, bro. Dude, why are you guys so clever? Ragas! Ragas, you play this mod a lot, you fuck? Dude. Light tank reconnaissance. Because you also get the check light tanks, it helps a lot. Dude. Everybody's so high IQ. I mean, one guy high IQ. He's a dev. That makes so much sense, man. That is very intelligent. Light tank reconnaissance. Makes so much sense. Let's do that. I'll listen to you. Not bad. That's what submode does to chat. There you go, bro. Very clever. I'm getting old nowadays, man. I don't really check stats like this anymore. But yeah, I have always rubber problems. This guy costs 2 rubber. It makes total sense not to build that guy. I've played it less than you, but I know a thing or two about him before. Calm down a bit now, okay? Let's not get too cocky here. Come on, bro. And I need to take Guderian, obviously. And to take Guderian. There we go. 50% more mill building. Also not a mistake. I floated 21 PP. Lots of mistake happening right now. Lots of mistakes. Let's fix it, though. Let's fix it. Speed 3 too fast for TommyKay. Let's stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. One guy said 35 on MGs is enough. Well, that probably makes sense, because you need 1,000,000 MGs in this mod. Okay, pay attention. Stay cool. 5% factory output. By the way, you get Anschluss faster if you boost fascism. We're doing that at the moment. We're doing that at the moment. Standard Division. You guys remember maybe from last time? We have a lot to do here with Arm XP. What triggered you to enable sub-mode again? Oh, lots of things. We're gonna build strike bombers, but I need to research them first. Light reconnaissance tank is worse compared to scout cost and costs more. But they don't cost any rubber and they're easy to make. Also, they give me armor. Also, it's only about the reconnaissance anyway. It's not really about their stats. Yes, the stats are worse. Yes. But the armor is even more. It gives armor to infantry divisions. Also, don't forget that the Czech Republic gives you shit ton of light tanks for free. You literally get this one for free. I still want to try it. I want to try it. You also start with light tanks, I think. Yeah, right now they're in divisions. I start with a lot of light tanks. I'm going to have more than this because I'm deleting them soon. Let's try light tanks. Let's do it. Light tank reconnaissance. Sounds interesting. Don't rush the next MG next time. I still should rush it because you need MG42. I would even argue the MG42 rush is the most important thing in this entire Germany run, because the MG42 is a super fucking OP, and it has less production cost than this one. Look at MG42 compared to this. Production 2, production 1.5. The more you research MGs, the easier you build them. So an MG42 rush is a totally must-have. Russia 42, not the 34. What the fuck does it even mean? I click on all of them with bonuses. Armored car recon does 2 recon and light tank does 1.5 recon. Again, the 2, it's not debatable. The 2 rubber is just too heavy. The 2 rubber, there's no debate about this. There is no debate about this. Where do you even see recon? I don't know. Ah, yeah, you see that here, right? Armored tank reconnaissance has a recon of... yeah, you lose 0.5. Still, though. I think it's very easily to argue for light tanks, since the rubber issue is so crazy, man. Imagine last game I wouldn't have had armored cars. I would have built so many more planes, man. Armored car is just not gonna win this discussion, man. The game is slow, but the streamer is calm. Nicey, nice. Let's build that Czech tank, because I get more. I get them later anyway. Was that a waste of time? It's a waste of time. You need this one first. Panzer 2A. Okay. The steel is just for ships. We do ignore that. Should probably rush that for more factories on the 100%. Should even get a research slot now. Yep. You should never research that because the Czech event gives it to you for free. True, correct. You never research that ever. You get it for free anyway. Hetzer. Hetzer. That's like heretic in German. The heretic tank. Makes me want to play Counter-Strike because my AK-47 has a heretic sticker on it. Alright, guys. What's the worst song ever in your opinion? What does the fox say? So, Deutsche Arbeiterfront, no question. This one doesn't do much. Construction bonuses, not much happening. Research, always industry first, no question. Production efficiency growth, always industry first. That was a great answer, yes. We make tank divisions today. Sure, I want to, but as you saw, I didn't need them yesterday. The tanks were inside the infantry, and I want to focus on the air war of the UK. Good early game, I think. Good early game. Yeah, fuck building these ships. Thank you. Nerezia. Nerezia. What would you say the biggest plus and minus of these mods are? I kind of say every 5 minutes. The song's pretty catchy. Well, if you're retarded, it is, yeah. Yep. We're playing Germany as a German, going with French tank doctrines of using them with infantry. What's that ship? Some random ass ship. It's just to get more naval efficiency later. Admiral Hippo class. I don't even care. What's the plan this time? I kind of explain every 5 minutes. Keep watching. I'll probably explain it in 5 minutes. All good, all good, all good. There's also another song I hate to death. There's the song... These are sometimes turns on the radio, and we listen to an 80s radio station. And there's the song, I just can't listen to it. It's this one. Don't you forget about me. I hate that song so much. Like, when I go to hell one day, man, the devil will sit there with this song waiting for me. I hate that song, bro. I don't know. I think the same. Habibi. Was geht, Habibi? Next week, man. Next week we play. Oh, shit. España, España. Let's go. Let's go. Attaché. Thank you, Habibi boy. Thank you. Don't you forget about me. Don't. So let's get to Spain ASAP. Unfortunately, I have to take the Spain focus real quick, and I can't do Arbeiterfront, but I have to do it anyway. It's just 14 days. Condor Legion. If you want, you can grind Rommel through the roof in Spain. Did that yesterday. With Condor focus, you can also send volunteers to Japan when that happens. I didn't know that. Condor focus, I'm allowed to send volunteers. We have the tank ready. Let's go. With the plane designer, you can make a fighter with a small bomb bay, and it tends to be really good for minor countries. Blah, blah, blah. We're not playing minor country though. My hell is MF Ed Sheeran. I know I'm memed a lot as looking like Ed Sheeran, but I don't know any Ed Sheeran music. I know there's a thing that goes ooh, 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 I'm in love with your body. I know that's a thing. Then there's something with dancing in the dark. Dancing in the dark. Na 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 na. But that's about it. He did a Lord of the Rings thing, true, for The Hobbit. But I don't know that one. He also was in Game of Thrones. That's where I kind of know him. I can't stand that Sheeran. Sheeran is mad fucking successful, isn't he? And I gotta support a brother, man. I'm supporting my ginger boys. You go, Ed Sheeran, man. You go, motherfucker. Excavation early makes sense. You need so many... This mod is so much about resources, man. I didn't know I was in an Ed Sheeran concert. Yeah, fuck the steel. We don't need that. Can you want attaché now, bitch? Okay, attaché, stop improving. Attaché arrived. Let's get as much XP as possible. Volunteers are ready. Let's set up 100 CAS. 100 CAS. The U-86. Ready for takeoff. I got 160 light tanks on the check, spending 10 rubber on scout costs. Not armor's generally better. SMGs will pierce your armor either way. I still disagree with you. What's your favorite song, band, then the German rappers you mentioned a while ago? Wait, there's two questions there. What's your favorite song, band, then the rapper, German rap? What? English. English, please. Try again. I'm like an English teacher, man. Try again. Try again, Steven. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't have shit to lend this, you motherfucker. I can give you these trash planes. 280, let's go. Take that shit. Utopia down, Condor Legion ready. Deutsche Arbeiterfront. How are you, Tommy? My right knee hurts like crazy, man. I'm an old man, dude. Send volunteers. Oh, 5th of August. My right knee hurt a lot today, man. My right knee, bro. I forgot air volunteers. We're doing that in a second. Air volunteers. Do you live today? No. What's your favorite band? Favorite song / band? The German rappers you mentioned a while ago. You totally did not change your question. I said try in English. Dude, look at this fucking idiot. I tell him to try again and he just does it again. He just copied his... Wow, I even respect that retardation, man. That's so retarded, I almost respect it, man. Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's send the cast over. Dude. I retake my words, forgot the event which gives you 1000 light tanks. There you go. What's your favorite song, band? Is it the German rappers you mentioned a while ago? Let him try. Let him try. I want him to improve, man. I want him to improve. No hate. I want him to improve. Is there an offensive here? You should never attack where there's no offensive, right? You have to always look where the AI does the offensive bullshit. This offensive stuff is so annoying. Who's your MMA GOAT? Khabib. I remember I asked you last year and you said Khabib. I was wondering if that changed. No, it didn't. John Jones is a big cheater and, in my opinion, lost to Dominic Reyes. He has shown a lot of weakness with Dominic Reyes and I think Mr. Smith, where Khabib has never shown any weakness. If John Jones and Khabib are the same size and weight, Khabib beats John Jones. Are we all on a mental assignment together? Welcome to Twitch. Welcome a la Twitch, yeah. Is my steel corrupting my main production? It's not. Okay, more mills. I think I need MGs. MGs are so fucked. Support equipment. Like, that's a very good basic start. That looks a very good basic start. Yeah, that's exactly how we should play it. No love for Mighty Mouse. He's good. He's good. But he lost to Henry Cejudo. Khabib never lost. Okay, here we go. This one's gonna help a shit ton. Construction speed +5. I lose a bit of fatigue. And I'm in España. So, we're leveling Rommelboy. Rommel. Rommelchen. Erwin. Auf geht's, mein Junge. Rommelbommel. And I used... Who did I like? Witz... No. Who did I like? It was Witzleben. I think Witzleben is the one I liked, right? I think it was Witzleben. They're all old guard. I think it's Witzleben. Infantry officer, they're kind of the same. War hero. Promotion coast. He gets passive XP daily. That's not too bad. I think Witzleben wins that. I think he wins that. Now let's just help encirclements. I can't kill anything anyway because of the debuff of the offensives. Is Guderian your favorite band or someone else? I know that's his question. I just want him to Englishman. My favorite band. I mean, that always changes, doesn't it? Right? For every human being. Always changes. Always changes, man. It's usually coming soon. Yes. Always changes, man. Do you ever think Germany will be a big military power to you again? I don't really... I don't know. I don't really see that. I have no idea. At the moment, I listen to a lot of 90s Dr. Dre rap. Like, I listen to a lot of... Like, today I was driving my car and I just listened to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. The old stuff, man. Nothing but a G-Fang. Wow. Wow. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Nothing but a G-Tang. These guys are so cool, man. I think they're just so cool. They have so much coolness, bro. I listen also to a lot of MF Doom lately. Shit ton of MF Doom. I really found MF Doom late in my life. I don't know much about him, but that guy is fucking special, man. Oh, here, I need to send stuff to Spain. Don't forget that. This mod is so, if you don't pay attention, you will always forget shit. I really like that. What's your favorite song right now? My favorite... I don't have time to listen to much music, my dude. I guess this song. Have you heard of the 2 girls killed their classmate in Germany? Nope. Don't give a shit. I have this new tactic where you just don't listen to all the bad news the media puts on you, and your life is much easier all of a sudden. Look, he goes to Snoop. Look how Snoop is just ironing his fucking shirt, man. And these guys are so cool, man. I think this is the peak of coolness, man. Minus 78 still is not good. If you will listen, you will know why. It's just into fucking ships, and I don't care about building the ships at all. Please use your head and listen. Ragas, you did very well today, but now you're fucking up again. I think these guys were the peak of coolness, man. 1, 2, 3, and 2. Snoop was actually once investigated for murder, right? The guy's a gangster. Speed free is very slow, man, but it just makes me pay so much more attention, man. Didn't I want to do a light tank soon? I need to do the light tank soon, man. Right now, I just want to do industry. But I will need light tanks. Given even a concert next week in Berlin. Snoop Dogg? Really? Damn. That's cool, I guess. I'll never go to concerts, though. I hate humans. Fuck that. Have you seen one of Snoop's Twitch streams? Not really. I know he does shit and stuff. Snoop does this thing for Jimmy Kimmel where he commentates wild animals, and it's super fucking funny, man. Did you know that Suge Knight killed like 2 people officially, and there's footage? Yeah, Suge Knight is an evil... Everybody's scared of him or some shit. He always has a gun and stuff. Sounds like a bit of a cunt, though. Snoop Dogg once tried renting Liechtenstein. Sick, dude. Hello, my favorite Russophobe. What's up, man? Slava Kurini. Slava. Okay, 25% factory output. Mashallah, Alter. I don't want to get any debuffs. Let's get the free sifs and excavation. I don't want to get any debuffs. He streamed 1 week without any sound and was aggro. What, he doesn't read his chat or something? Or how does that work? I think it's a bit slow. Just trying to get XP here, though. The steel doesn't affect my main production. Aluminum does. It's just 1, that's good. The steel doesn't fuck me at all. It's super chill. It's only 30%. Yeah, steel is super fine. No, he doesn't. He doesn't read his chat. Tupac or Biggie? Biggie, bruh. Biggie. I can't listen to Tupac. I can't even explain it, but Tupac music is... You know what Tupac music is? It's normie. It's a bunch of normies sitting on a beach in California. California. It's normies. It's normie stuff. I see white girls in bikinis and a guy named Josh dancing to that. Whereas Biggie is underground shit, man, you know? Biggie is fucking real G shit, bruh. There's a reason Conor McGregor walks in with the Notorious, man. My name is Josh. What the fuck, man? But you probably like Tupac, right? 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. I need strike bombers and make your mom mahar. Let's just improve all this shit. Why does this Bentley SS do? Is it useful? I actually have no idea and don't want to find out. You get Wehrmacht bonuses, which I don't even see. The point is, I never use the SS, but the point is, I never have 150 PP. I never have 150 PP, man. I don't have the PP to do that. Greift weiter an. I'm obviously attacking a mountain, but I just want to get the XP. Walk, walk, walk. The spanning SS sounds good because I don't really need them. They don't give me any bonuses, but you will never have that PP. Let's pause the game and talk about what should be the next political power gain. I think RXP. Crystal clear RXP. And in that case, it is the cast damage. 10% cast damage. Ernst Udet is next. I think if you want to be a very good Hoi 4 player, you should always think what is the next PP, so you know when to do it. And what to do. What happened to Convoy? Does Germany start that low? I'm just finishing some fleet first. But you normally have 3k convoys later anyway, right? Hi, it has been 5 minutes for explaining your plan. Yeah, we're doing army and we kill people. I'm a lazy cunt lately, man. There's a guy, right? There's this guy texting me. He says, hey, Tommy, I'm making a YouTube video about you. It's like a documentary about your life. Could you please answer some questions? Like, how was your childhood? And I just texted him, bruh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Let's get 10 stability. I ain't fucking writing a text to you. Just check the VODs, bro. Check the lore on the Twitch channel, bro. Is strat bombing or tech bombing better? Depends really on the equipment. Every major has different equipment. I would always think strat bombing because it also has CAS. I don't know though. I don't know. Let's just switch over to the Bilbao real quick. I'm a very shit battles, but I just care about XP. I don't. Nothing else matters. Steel could be fucking us now? No, still no steel problems. Dude, he makes a documentary about me and doesn't know the lore? Come on. Think of a free publicity. You know, if you use your head for 2 seconds... Man, I'm toxic, man, but you know, whatever. That guy is not really like a... No offense, but he's not really a big TV station or anything. He's just a guy, random dude. But man, I don't care about publicity. I just want to hang, bruh. Talk about hanging, man. Let's switch to music. 90s rap mix. 90s rap mix. Let's listen to La Musica. And we're getting air XP, because air is fucking everything. Air is absolutely everything. Favorite ABBA music? I don't really listen to ABBA. Did you know that you can get 2 free ships and decisions on naval treaties? Or did you already do it? 2 free ships and naval treaties. You get 2... Wait, I actually get 2 battleships from that. The guy is actually correct, man. I actually just got 2 battleships. Dude, a dead guy, bro. Good job, man. Imagine reading stuff. Imagine actually reading stuff, dude. Celebrate the Olympics. I need that PP. I need that PP. Let's celebrate the Olympics. So, any offensive somewhere? No, no, no. Oh my god, I hate Spain. Madrid is its own thing. No offense. There is no offense here. Hey, I found an offensive. Let's go. Do you have a favorite album? Whoa. You guys have the weirdest questions. What's the best album? Whoa. DNA Genetik. It's German rap. You wouldn't understand. But that shit has touched me deep. Closely followed by Modal Soul Nujabes. Because these 2 albums kind of really changed my life. So let's go to the offensive line. Mediora. Yeah, and Doppel K, yo. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good. It touched you? Yes, it touched me, man. You know what that feels like? Somebody touching you? Herr Witzleben. I didn't want to say it, but you don't want to disband the SS to get Himmler as an advisor. Is Himmler good? What does Himmler do? Himmler, Himmler, Himmelchen. Himmler, Himmler, Pimmelpim. Ich bin Himmler. Was geht ab? Zap, zarab, schan, schnapp, schnapp, schnapp. Where the fuck's Himmler? Where the fuck's Himmler? Where's that guy? What's the best place to visit in Europe? The Alps. Favorite Warhammer Fantasy character? Grimgor Ironhide. In the second. Prince of Terror. How is that guy good? Ah, 25% less damage to garrisons, I guess. But he doesn't sound that overwhelming, my dude. We should talk about the next political power, which we get right now. Stop. Let's talk about political power. No bullshit. I think air research might even be good. None of this matters. This is all super whatever. This is all whatever. -1 consumer goods. This guy though, 5 factory output. That's pretty fucking... That guy is sick. Fritz Todd, Alter, and then air bases later, man, and raiders. Fritz Todd is pretty fucking good, man. Fritzchen is pretty good. My grandpa's name was Fritz. Werner Fritz. Werner Fritz. Todd will die later, though. True. Very... Man, you guys are very useful today. Very true. He actually dies later. That will really destroy his value. Very well done. I'm thinking air. Faster air research. The earlier I get this, the more research will be spent somewhere else. You know? And fighter production, I think air. Speaking of travel, mature countries you haven't yet been, but you want to go. I don't think about shit like this, man. Dude, I'm just genuinely a real nerd. I just want to sit every day in this room and stream. I never sit and like, oh, I really want to visit this car. I never do that. Never. Reisautobahn, I lose fatigue and get a shit ton of infrastructure, which will be very much used for better production. Any suggestions? I really think air. I really think air. No one else says anything. I think air. Oh, what the fuck is that? What is this? Ministry of Labor. They just hurt my industry. None of these matter. I don't want to get one consumer good. 5 output is good for later, sure, but not right now. It's called gaming addiction. I just love what I'm doing. You get mandatory armor service for free later. Okay. I think air. It really just helps a lot right now. Is there a bonus for my strike bomber? There is. But air. Air wins. Air. You could even argue you should make an attacker and not Cass in certain scenarios, because, look, I want to play... We're talking about meta here. We're talking about perfection. If Messerschmitt gives you a 10% attacker bonus and not Cass, then why do Cass? What's an attacker, though? But I'm not going to do attacker. I already know what I'm going to do. An attacker can Cass, right? How much attack does an attacker have if we check these two? How much ground support? Ground attack 21, ground attack 11. Not very good. Nah. We're staying with the strike bomber. The strike bomber is going to shit on everything. You could actually disband the SS right now. Here's the point. If I make the Wehrmacht love me, what is the Wehrmacht bonuses? I can't see them, unfortunately. What is... Look, every faction gives you 2 bonuses. What is the 2 Wehrmacht bonuses? What's the 2 Wehrmacht bonuses? Unfortunately, I don't know that. Look higher. What do you mean, look higher? What does that mean? Hover over attitude? No. What's your opinion on banks collapsing? Your prediction on the future? The world is just fucked. Just enjoy life, man. What about how much you have been talking about your trip to Italy on streams? It's beautiful, man. It's nice. Disband the S. I mean, I could just fucking take a tank and... nah, it's stupid. Dude, I literally get Daimler. Dude, I just got this and this. That's so much better than disbanding the SS, man. They give PP instability. What's your opinion? I just read that. I think that's the better choice, man. I will need manpower on the field for an early Anschluss. Means we have to start producing these bad boys soon. How did I do them yesterday? I totally forgot. How did I do these guys yesterday? Oh la la la! I think like this. Yeah, that was yesterday, right? Right? Assault engineers, horse-drawn. Normal reconnaissance for now. Anti-air. Support artillery. Support anti-tank. MP, we talked about that yesterday. That's pretty much it, man. That's 1 million manpower, baby. That's 1 million manpower, baby. Infantry equipment, we almost have all of this, man. Oh, this song is too sick, man. Flavor in your ear. P. Diddy, I think 2003, Bad Boys for Life. Nice mashup of the boys. 2 anti-tank, the main one is 2 anti-tank. Well, this will lose some size later. But yeah, 2 anti-tank later, not now. I will switch off the... I will turn off light infantry. Don't say the word. More guns than roses, closes. A visible bully. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be mad, UPS is hiring. That's kind of my favorite song ever, man. God damn, bro. How can you not flow to that shit, man? Your name must be Josh. The industry's hitting hard, man. The song is flavor in your ear. P. Diddy. I'm just kicking new flavor. There's offensives here. I can only take these two because of offensive shit. I can even kill over the river. 90, 90. Hold it for me. You like my dad when you dance? So he's a good dancer? XP is coming in nicely. So we're doing an Anschluss rush. That's the goal. Need to go up on guns. Now actually steal problems for the first time, okay. Need to get my first steal. Did it fix my guns? Yeah, steal is fixed again. Boat is almost gone and then my steal is back. Stay ahead in the Netherlands shit. Rommel wounded? Ah, oh, come on, bruh. Rommel, man. What is you doing, Rommel Bommel? Okay, I have to always attack where no offensives are. I mean, that's literally free kill. Could maybe take Toledo away from them. Do you want a quick Spain? You don't. A quick Spain doesn't really help me at all. But Spain gets recovery from the Civil War earlier. But it's AI Spain. What the fuck are they gonna do, you know? Okay, +5 construction speed. Playing very chill here, man. Love it. Spain probably just gets naval invaded by the US, yeah. Construcciones deuxième. Fuck factory bombing. Don't need to get into oil just yet. No reason to do it. Radar to far ahead. Research to far ahead. Strike bomber. Way too far ahead. Air is coming. Navy. Fuck it. In order to get this one, I need decimeter radar later. Could already get the muzzle brakes out of the way. Sure. Didn't I want to do a fucking light tank? Wasn't I actually planning to do that? Man, still have time. It's good. Tobacco Biggie, checked 10 minutes ago. We talked about that. Blah. Okay, Reisautobahn. Game is very slow. I like it though. Get it for free from the checks. Yeah. You could even argue. We could argue. Don't even do this one. Just wait till you get this one and then produce that one as your reconnaissance tank. I don't like this song. I don't think this song flows well. Compare this song to the previous one. This song is not a head bouncer. This song is white people driving around in their dad's car, okay? That's what that song is. Where Biggie is... You drive around alone at night. You know, that's a difference. That's a difference. I think very well explained there. Okay, let's find the next offensive. Just gotta go to all these offensives, man. If you know what I'm talking about, in the Spanish Civil War, there's a debuff called Unplanned Offensive, where you get a lot of debuffs. AI Spain can do a thing called Offensive, where in certain countries the offensive debuff is gone, and that's where you shall fight. Supply ain't looking so good. Oh, because Salamanca. Ah, Salamanca is mad important. I really need Salamanca. My name is Hector Salamanca. That's my Hector Salamanca impression. Do you like it? If yes, follow the channel. Thank you so much. What is this? Dance, man. Don't you know anything? I always have to check if steel is fucking with my guns. No. I'm actually gonna easily rush down Austria. Excavazione deuxième. Look at me, Hector. Man, Breaking Bad is the TV show I'm gonna rewatch one day. It's too fresh though in my head. I can't rewatch shit that's too fresh in my head, man. Like many years have to go past until I watch shit again. Ice Autobahn, obviously very nice here, and then 20 stability, obviously nice for the economy. Making just mad decisions for economy here. Last chance, look at me, Hector. Do you guys remember when you saw Breaking Bad the first time? And that shit happened, bro? Bruh. My god, Breaking Bad. I oftentimes watch Breaking Bad clips. I'm like pooping, and I watch a lot of YouTube shorts nowadays, and the algorithm knows me. I get a lot of Breaking Bad clips all the time. Just little 1-minute clips, dude. Yeah, I mean, Breaking Bad is in a good argument to be the best TV show of all time, easily. I just think that Sopranos is still personally a little bit ahead, but crystal clearly. Oh, the excavation gives me my iron back. Nice. That's 2 sifs. But obviously, Breaking Bad is a piece of art, man. Like, if you do not like Breaking Bad, you should never talk about movies or TV shows ever in your life. I need to watch Better Call Saul one day. I watched the first 3 seasons and I got so bored I turned it off. It was just about his lawyering and I just kind of... I have to give it another chance one day, though. Breaking Bad is already 15 years old. Is that true, Aldo? Bryan Cranston, right? Dude, if you ever in your life think about what is a good actor... You know, I don't want to be an asshole, but I'm going to be an asshole. You know, when I was watching the Emmys, I looked at who won Emmys this year, right? And the people that won Emmys, congratulations, good job and everything, right? But you look at the people that won Emmys this year, right? And then you compare them to what Bryan Cranston did, and it's just so many worlds different, man. It is just so utterly different, dude. I'll never forget the story. It's a true story. When Anthony Hopkins, you guys know Anthony Hopkins, I hope. When he saw Breaking Bad, he took a pen and a paper and he wrote a letter to Bryan Cranston. And the letter was actually released in public. And the letter is like, holy shit, man, you're the best actor I've ever seen, man. Holy fuck. Bryan Cranston went from Malcolm in the Middle to Sirius and Heisenberg. And that's something we call range. Someone like Bryan Cranston shits on like a Christopher Waltz. Because what Bryan Cranston is showing is range. He's playing everything. Whereas a Christopher Waltz always plays the same shit. And... for Asian capture, that is not so good, man. It's very unlucky. That means Anschluss happens later. Ultra unlucky. But yeah, Bryan Cranston, man, what a fucking madman. But then he does shit like fucking Godzilla and stuff, right? Just cashing the money. I feel like if you're an actor in Hollywood and you have your breakthrough, you just take all the shit. Hey, you wanna be in an Avengers for $20 million? It's not a very good acting job, but 20 million? Fuck yeah, man! Let's go, motherfucker! I probably want this research now, but I get a lot of fatigue. But you need to get fatigued at some point. You can't just ignore the fatigue all the time, right? None of this here makes sense right now. None of this is important. None of this is important. I think I... It's such a big question, this game. Are you okay getting the fatigue? I think I am. Because the research is too good. I'm doing it, man. I'm getting all these millions of mils. You get thousands of mils and you get a research slot, man. Fuck it. How can I say no to that? Okay, I also, man, I think I'm a human being that, maybe I'm lying, but I'm very good at being happy for others. And I'm so happy for Bryan Cranston, right? You play the dorky clown. Dude, I'm a 90s kid. I know Bryan Cranston a bit longer. Bryan Cranston was a nobody. He had always side roles in Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother. He was Ted Mosby's boss. He was like a side character, Malcolm in the Middle, a little bit you could say, right? He was always a side character. And then he gets that gig. And I know everything about Breaking Bad. He got a call. Bryan Cranston was in one episode of The X-Files. And Vince Gilligan was writing The X-Files. And when he was looking for Walter White, he remembered Bryan Cranston. Bryan Cranston didn't audition initially. Vince Gilligan will be like, hey man, what's his name? Fucking Bryan Cranston, you want to be Walter White? And he's like, oh, okay, sure, why not, man? And a very good decision by Bryan Cranston. He said in an interview, after Malcolm in the Middle was over, they actually offered him another comedy gig where he plays his stupid dad in a sitcom for a lot of money. And he said, look, man, if I play comedic clown dads all my life, then my career's kind of over. And then he got a Heisenberg, man. And that reminds me that, like, back in the day, I was really into acting, man. Never myself, but I was really into actors. I would read magazines about actors and stuff, like, back in the day. And I will never forget a thing that Hugh Laurie said when he won an Emmy for House. He said, I will never forget what he said, man. He said, being a legendary actor, being an Emmy winner, being a very strong actor, is not so much about your skill. It's also a lot about having the chance to show your skill, getting the right role, right? And, for example, imagine Bryan Cranston would have never gotten Walter White. He would never shown how good he is, right? You will have never have seen that. And that's what's so interesting about acting, man. Let's do Dora. I didn't use that last time. Let's go. And, that's a beautiful thing about acting, man. You have to be given a chance. Thank you, Kenzie. I mean, why did that Chinese guy and Brendan Fraser win these Oscars? Because they have been given a chance by someone, you know? I shouldn't waste XP on that. Where's the next offensive? Let me check. Ah, over here. Let's go. Let's take Madrid. Also, the fact that Mike was only made as a character because Saul Goodman's actor was busy that day. Oh, yeah? Okay. I also think they wanted to kill Jesse Pinkman in the first season. But then they were like, Aaron Paul and Jesse Pinkman are so fucking amazing. We're gonna keep them. Thank you, Blackadder and Kugelfin. Appreciate it, man. Do you have a plan of taking care of mines? I'm gonna make an airplane that can take them away. Damn, Tommy, new camera looks good. Thank you. They didn't want to kill Jesse. Yes, my girlfriend was given a chance to write for a PlayStation game studio. She would have never gotten the opportunity otherwise. Okay, let's have some fun here in Madrid. I miss Spanish tapas, man. I will be very much able to take one of these right now. Oh, you get a... the MG reduction is sick. You will never have MG problems anymore. I think last game I had enough anti-tank and artillery. I think Mauser wins that, because MGs are super fucking insane in this mod. You need millions of MGs. Standard infrastructure. What's your favorite character in The Sopranos? Tony Soprano. Bro, all of them. Come on. Every character in The Sopranos is so goddamn deep and amazing. But obviously Paulie Walnuts. Because, dude, I know everything about The Sopranos. Everything, man. And Michael Imperioli, Christopher Santi, he was in real life very big friends with Paulie Walnuts, Tony Sirico, who died last year, literally the day my kid was born. And, yeah, last year. And he said Paulie Walnuts is just like that in real life. He's just the same guy. And to me, one of the most... This is some boomer shit, this is like old, this is like a dad talking. A lot of viewers are like, what the fuck is TommyKay talking about, man? But Tony Sirico might be the most interesting human being I've ever seen in my life, man. I don't know if there's books about him or something, but Tony Sirico, man, what a human, dude. The stories that guy had, bro, unbelievable, man, unimaginable. Germans need their MGs. Very true, very true. What I need is Rommel leveled up, man. Level 2. He's not getting much, is he? Thank you, Batik Babachi. Batik Babachi. That sounds like you sell kebab. I'm sorry, is that racist? Welcome to Batik Babachi. How you want your keyboard, man? I will rewatch Sopranos soon. Here's a tip from me, the biggest Sopranos fan of all times. When you watch the Sopranos, if you're really deep into it, you watch one episode and then you listen to the podcast from Stephen Sharipa and Michael Perioli. It's called Talk Your Sopranos. It's free on YouTube. It's everywhere there. And you listen to that after every episode, and you're gonna laugh your ass off, man. They have so much funny stories, man, about what happened on set and shit. I could talk about Sopranos all day, bro. All day. That TV show is... One day I'll be an old man sitting in a retirement home and I'm just watching Sopranos all day, bro. And my grandchildren come over and I'm like, you see, back in the day when we had phones and cars, it all looked like this. Is it rough taking Panzer Leader XP? Gain army XP. Panzer Leader? I need this one, right? Professional armor, that's what I need. That's what I need right now. Is there an offensive here? There is, but it's hills. Let's wait for some orc and then support the attack. Well, you have so many mills, it's kind of how the mod works. The mod is very inflationary with that. I really like when Joe Rogan interviewed Steve Sharipa and Michael Perioli. It was very good. Yeah. I was very happy to see Michael Imperioli in White Lotus Season 2, man. I'm such a fan, dude. Like, you know, I like this question of what famous person would have to walk past you in real life that you go crazy? To me, it's Sopranos people. Like, Michael Imperioli, man, I would go, oh, what does 3 o'clock mean? Yet I feel like Anthony Jr. did not as much spotlight in the show. Okay. Okay, Volkswagen scheme. Shit ton of notes are hitting now. And I'm just doing all this basic equipment. Base. I have a lot of equipment, motherfucker. Shaquille O'Neal? TommyKay. Keanu Reeves. He will probably go, it's nice to meet you. Hello. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm Keanu Reeves. I like motorcycles. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Obi-Wan Kenobi? I don't care about famous people. Ah, me too. Like, what's funny, I have a little story about that. 2 days ago, I was at a German TV station, MDR. I actually lost some iron. That's not good. I was at a German TV station, not a big one. And, is my steel fixed? Yeah. And I was invited there by the guy who made the documentary about me because he wanted me to see the documentary, which was already, you know, he doesn't show that to anyone. He shows that to me because he wants to hang out with me, I think, because he knows I'm not an idiot. I'm actually a successful young man. So then he did this thing. So he was done. He showed me the thing. We talked, and then he said, hey man, you want to go up the tower, like to the top where all the bosses sit of the TV station? And he was like, this is an adult man. He was 50 years old. And he's like, I can show you where all the bosses are and stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, sure. And he wanted to impress me, right? He was like, oh, they're doing an interview. This is where they do TV shows. And this is where the boss sits, the chef redacteur of MDR. And I'm like, well, I don't give a shit, man. And then I swear to God, true story. We will walk to the car together. And there's a woman walking by, like an old woman. And he's like, wow, that's the chief redactor. I don't know how to say in English. Chief editor of MDR. She's the woman that has to approve the documentary. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, whoa, isn't that crazy? Sure. And then the woman comes over and she's like, hi, you're TommyKay. I saw your documentary. And I'm like, what's up? And the guy's like, isn't that sick? That's the chief editor. And I'm like, that's just some old lady. I don't fucking know who this is. I'm not sensitized for this. It was kind of funny how in his world, these people were really important, but in my world, it was whatever. But vice versa, if this guy will see like a big streamer, he wouldn't give a shit, right? Everybody cares about different famous people, huh? Dr. Disrespect would make me starstruck? I guess so, yeah. Makes sense. You saved, bitch. Back to fucking up some Austrians, man. Let's go, motherfucker. Boom. Did you wear a suit? The only suits I'm wearing is on funerals and weddings, bro. Then didn't show my sub, rip $5. Sagif, I love you. Sagiev. Ivanov Sagiev. That is my name. TommyKay. I've had some famous people in Atlanta over the years. If you treat them like human, they're just nice. There you go, man. There you go. You know, when I was following actors and stuff and listened to podcasts and everything, one thing they all have in common. They all say the most evil person in show business is Ellen DeGeneres. Everybody says that. Like, there must be something there, right? Everybody says that. And then sometimes you see these Ellen clips, people being at Ellen, and it's so weird. It's so weird. It has like this horror show serial killer wipe, and I don't know. This Ellen DeGeneres, man, that girl, I don't trust her, man. Something is weird there. I don't trust that woman. Something is fucked there, man. I'm telling you. Give me the Ruba. Give me the Ruba. Ellen DeGenerate? I hate fake talk shows like that. Yeah. Yep. I trust her. Cool. Oprah? I never seen Oprah. I don't know who. I don't really know. I just know Oprah is a big thing in the USA. She's like really important. She's very important. Yeah, the content is a bit slow again, but I'm really okay with that. I enjoy this, man. Thoughts on Kamzat? I want to see him fight Colby, man. Oprah lost 500 million with SVB thing. Okay. Wendy Williams, I don't know what that is. Looking at the cold dead eyes from Ellen. Yeah, I don't know much about your talk shows, American, man. I remember back in the day there was a thing called Maury. You're not the father. Whap! Psych, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! That was some weird shit back in the day, man. That was some weird shit, man. I would like a level 3 Rommel. That would be nice, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, let's keep pushing. Maybe I can even get the fucking skill staff for... No, not happening right now. I'm American, I don't even know these new ones. Thoughts on Last of Us Final? I haven't seen it yet, but it's probably like in the game where he is killing the scientist or some shit. Yeah, Conan, I like watching Conan. I often watch the Bill Burr bits on Conan, man. That's cool. I used to be a big Jimmy Fallon fan. I think Jimmy Fallon was very talented in SNL. I used to be a big SNL fan, but I can't watch the Jimmy Fallon show. He's just always like... So cool, man. So cool. So cool. I can't watch that shit, man. I fucking can't, dude. But all love to Jimmy Fallon, man. I love Jimmy Fallon, dude. But man, the biggest fuck up in the comedy scene, I'm gonna say something nobody understands in chat. The biggest fuck up in comedy is that they haven't been pushing Horatio Sands, man. I think no one knows what I'm talking about. No, SNL is the biggest comedy show on earth, right? You know Saturday Night Live, you heard of that, right? That's where all the big actors are made, etc. If you go to SNL, you're gonna be a rich actor, man. You're gonna be big. And there's always generations, like there's a cast. And there was a generation where Jimmy Fallon was in. That's how Jimmy Fallon got famous. And Jimmy Fallon was known to make a lot of skits with a guy called Horatio Sands. The, to me, like, funniest fucking guy I've ever seen in my life. And it's so sad that Jimmy Fallon got super rich and famous, and Horatio Sands just got fucked, man. He got nothing anymore. I think nobody else want to talk about. But just go to YouTube and watch Horatio Sands and Jimmy Fallon clips, man. You're gonna laugh your fucking tits off that. That shit is the funniest shit I've ever seen. But Horatio Sands has been fucked over, man. Does anyone in chat know Horatio Sands, or am I just fully like boomer right now? Joey Diaz. I never knew much about Joey Diaz, but some weeks ago, not that long ago, I started listening to Joey Diaz videos on YouTube. And I was laughing so hard, I woke up Lisa at night. I couldn't sleep, and like 1 AM, I listened to the funniest Joey Diaz stories. Where he shits himself. No, where he farts in the bus and the cheerleaders are crying. And I'm just laughing my fucking ass off, man. I'm like, in bed, like... And he's like, shut up, Tommy, I'm trying to sleep. If you want to laugh your ass off, you just listen to Joey Diaz stories on YouTube, man. If that doesn't make you laugh, man, I don't know what does. It's the funniest shit on earth. The mills look very, very good right now. I'm almost out of... I need to go up on artillery. I have so many mills, man. My build is much stronger than last time, isn't it? I feel much stronger than last time. I should probably make steel mills soon. It's changing flavors, yeah. Bert Kreischer, don't even say a single German name if you want to talk about funny people, okay? There's not a single funny person in Germany, okay? Not a single one. Maybe Tommy Schmidt. But Germans are the unfunniest people I've seen in my entire life. You cannot be more unfunny than Germans, man. It's literally impossible. I have way too many mills. Holy crap. I need steel mills. Watching comedy clips in bed? What a dad. I love Felix Lopez. I love that guy, but I don't think he's funny. When I watch a stand-up, I don't laugh. German McDonald's meme? What? Bully Parade? I was too young for that. I didn't understand that humor. Thank you, Bane of Campers, sir. Laschet is hilarious, though. Yeah, our comedians are our politicians. Very true. Same here, Tommy. I'm from the Balkan. Tommy's going to be in Berlin in May. What a good place to be. I'm going to be in Berlin in May. Who the fuck cares? Are you playing... Are you going to play... What are you talking about, man? Thank you, Taco, for 2 fucking years. Do you like George Carlin? Who doesn't like George Carlin? That guy pretty much invented modern comedy. Thank you very much for the 2 years, motherfucker, man. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, man, we're just fucking shooting people, flying everywhere, you know, we're doing stuff. Muzzle breaks. Today's stream is a bit slow and boring, but the next one is gonna hit hard. I might wanna... I need to rush something, though. I'm rushing this one. How's your day been? Bruh. Research. I have way too many mills, man. Holy crap, dude. Time for some steel mills. My fatigue is going up a lot. I don't like that. I probably should start doing this, because in this mod you're not allowed to build a lot of units. So this makes a lot of sense to do right now. How was my day? Oh man, I don't remember. I always wake up like shit. I never wake up on my own. Never. I always like 8 AM. Lisa wakes me up with the baby. Like the baby's like gaga goo goo. So that's that. Then I pee and I poop and then I play with the kid and then we eat breakfast. And then I had to drive to BMW. Because I have my TÜV. Every 2 years you have a car checkup in Germany. Also change your wheels. So I went there. Fucking 20-minute drive. And then the guy looked at my car and he's like, bro, you need a new part. I can have it in a month. Also, you shouldn't change your wheels yet because it's still winter. It snowed today. I'm like, okay, you're right. Let's meet in a month. I want to buy a car soon, like a combi. He's like, oh fuck yeah, let's talk to the vendor. So I go to the vendor, man. Big BMW vendorship. There's this old woman looking like a, you know, these rich white women. She looks like that. What's up? You want to buy a car? I'm like, yeah, but I have one thing, man. You got to buy my current car. Okay, sure. And I'm like, I want to be honest though. There's something wrong with my car. I told that story many times. You know, I can tell the story again. It's so annoying. Just thinking about the story, it drains my energy completely, man. I bought a BMW 2 years ago. Beautiful car, brand new, 20,000 kilometers. Amazing. Really great car. Really, I'm a big fan of that car. I need more steel, right? I need to open the steel mills next. After this, I open steel mills. I have to. Some weeks ago, I crashed my car. Nothing bad, I crashed it against the wall. I called insurance. Yo, pay my shit. Okay. 1 week later, nothing happens. Nobody repairs my car. I call insurance. Insurance, what the fuck? They say, literally, they're like agents. They're like, I can't give information. You're under investigation. Like, what? Bro, I just drove against a little wall. Only my car's destroyed. Nothing else. What the fuck? No, you're under investigation. What the fuck? Even the repair station is like, we can't repair your car. You're under investigation. Like, what? It's just typical TommyKay. My whole life has been like this. Dude, I stubbed my toe. I suddenly have cancer in my lungs. You know, that's my life. Always fucking, everything is always going too far. So I called him. What the fuck's going on? And he's like, well, sir, here, apparently your car had, how do you call this in English? A total crash. When repairing a car is more money than the car's worth, it's called a total crash. Total loss. And they say, your car has been totaled and you want money from us? You're trying to scam us? Like, what? What are you talking about? Your car had a total crash in 2018, right after it was built in the factory. I'm like, what? I got the car in 2021. Oh, okay, well, you're fine. Like, what? Okay. So I'm like, okay, my car had a crash 3 years ago and nobody told me? So I'm like, lawyer, right? Lawyer. Yo, the vendor, the guy who sold me the car, he never told me that the car had a total crash. He didn't tell me. That's fucking illegal, right? So right now, so today I was at BMW, and the woman says, well, listen, sir, what you need to do is get a lawyer, and you do that shit, and what happens if you can prove that he didn't tell you, which I kinda can, the contract says that. In the contract it says this. Crashes have happened as said in real life. Like, that's what says it in the contract. Yeah, I kinda got scammed, yeah, true. But the car is good. I don't really got scammed. The car is good. Like, if I don't sell the car, the value isn't lost. My car is very good. Totally, everything's perfect. And she said, get a lawyer and then get the money back and then you come back. And I'm like, yeah, that's so much trouble. Can't you just buy my car and I get a new car with you? But she said, if a car has been totaled and fully repaired, you lose minus 3,000. And I know, I googled that. It's true, 2,000 to 3,000. Meaning my car is 3,000 less than its real value. So I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I have to do months of lawyers. And I have a lawyer. Dude, this is my life, man. I have a lawyer. My family. Inside my family, I have a financial advisor. He's great. And he has a friend who's a lawyer. And he said, get my lawyer. So I called that lawyer. He never calls back. He says, come over at 12. I'm there at 12. He's not there. He's a fucking muppet. So I call him today. Yo, you remember the car I told you about weeks ago? And he's like, yeah. And now I have to talk to lawyers and they never respond. And everybody is fucking annoying. And just because one fuck scammed someone, I have to care about all this shit now, man. And I'm so tired of that, man. That's why I want to be rich, you know? That's why I want to be a rich cunt. Because then you don't care about this. You just buy a car and fuck it. Take your 3,000, suck my balls. I don't care. I'm just so... you know, it's like... very privileged issues, I understand that, but it's just so annoying, man. Like, some guy doesn't tell another guy that there has been a crash. He's cheating on him, like scamming him. Like, the guy who had my car before probably scammed the vendor who gave it to me, or the vendor scammed me, I don't know. But they scam each other, and then I have to care about this shit, and I have to fucking do this and that. And I'm just, it's energy draining. It's energy parasites, man. It's literal energy parasite shit, man, I swear to God. And it just annoys the living crap out of me, dude. This one's better for logistics. Let's try logistics today. Fuck it. Car giveaway. I bought my car for 14,000. I drove it for like 10k, so it should still be 11k. But because of that scam, it's now worth 7k. And I'm like, my God, the car is perfect. The car is fully perfect. It had on paper, it had a crash, which is not shown anymore. And I'm just so tired of this shit, man. So fucking tired of this. I just thinking about it makes me want to puke. It's just so annoying. Let's go make medicine. 7k still POC. But you lose 3k into nothingness. You still should be mad about that. 5k last offer. Click political favors right now? Is it worth it yet? Industrials influence high. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. What type of car? BMW 118. Super annoying. I need to open stimulus after this. What kind of Beamer? It's not a Beamer. A 118 is not a Beamer, I think. You don't drive cars as much as Americans. What are you trying to imply here? What are you trying to say? Yeah, I don't know. Aren't you guys the fucking... Aren't you guys the same when you have trouble and stress because of useless shit? Isn't that the most fucking annoying shit ever, man? Wait, all BMWs are considered Beamers? Really? Yeah, I don't know much about that. That's weird. Every day, yeah, I fucking... As you get older, you just want less stress in your life, and it's just not possible because people around you are fucking retards, man. So I need to open the stimulus, and I got another research, which should be used for a rush, a certain rush, Russian construction. I have a lot of research slots, but there's not much to research, to be honest. I weaponize my stress to make it positive. Yeah, I should like work out more, man, to get the stress out. Like one thing that time for TommyKay graphs. TommyKay graphs. Welcome back to TommyKay graphs. This is my stress level. Stress level. And this is success in life, like stream going off, right? And as my success grew, like straight up like this. Or not, I will like this. Actually like this, yeah. It's not exponential, it's this. The more successful you are, the more you make money, the more blah blah blah, the more stress you have. Dude, when I was a poor fuck with zero money, dude, I was just hanging. Dude, no one could take my money. I'm going to scam you. Pff, I have no money. What are you going to scam? Go suck a dick. I'm playing Dota 2. But now it's like, dude, one thing I learned since I have money. There's this thing going on. And as always, when I talk to you guys, I want you to believe me, okay? What I'm telling you... Oh shit, I need steel, man. But I'm opening steels right now. Please believe me in what I'm saying now. I generally am not a very big money guy. I don't care about a yacht, good clothing. I don't wear Gucci. I wear Dunder Mifflin. I don't want a good car. I don't care that much about money. I care money because it gives you safety. The problem is, one thing I learned is, the people, once you have money, the people you interact with in real life, they care a lot about money. Right? And you can't run away from that. Just because you don't care about money doesn't mean they don't. So if I want to buy something, an apartment, a car, they always try to fuck you. They try so hard. You're sitting there like, man, God, can't we just fucking make a deal and stop being so cunty? And they're like, well, here's a way how I can make 10k more of you. Ha ha ha. No, shut up. Can we just fucking make the deal? Do you want some extra insurance? Ha ha ha. And they're just trying so hard to get your money. Because they want to get rich and fucking famous. And I don't... Not famous, but rich, you know? A lot of people on this planet want to be really rich and live on beaches and yachts and shit. And I'm just so often like, can we just fucking do it and shut up about it, you know? Super annoyed about this shit, man. When I bought my car, everybody tries to scam me. I'm just like, dude, I know exactly how much this car's worth. Just stop trying to fuck me. Just get it fucking done, man. You know, like, you know your car's 11k. You actually paid an expert to do a paper that says this car is worth 11k. And you go to a vendor. Well, I'm paying you 7k, which is good. And you're like, man, shut up. Look, man, I don't care. Let's meet at 9K, okay? 7.5. And you're like, my God, shut up. It's like you do vacation in the Arabic world. You go to fucking Egypt, right? You're like, hi, I would like to buy these sunglasses. 50,000 euro. Hey, man, come on. I know in your culture you have to do deals and stuff. I give you 50. I want 51. Come on, let's do 50. You know it's good. This is worth $5. I want 50 rand. And you just feel like, man, halt doch de Fresse, Junge. Just fucking get over it, man. Main reason why today's society is fucked is that we indulge in the seven sins like crazy. If you look at the Otto Normalverbraucher, we probably doesn't need help with that. Yeah, I always think greed is the biggest issue of the human race, yeah. If you wouldn't be greedy, life was easy. And here's the problem. I want to make that point again. Here's the problem. If you are not greedy, greedy people will still exploit you. Just because you are not greedy, it doesn't mean you can have an easy life. That's not how life works. If you're greedy, people will still fuck you over. And that is just so annoying, man. Like, in this world, that's something I learned. I know it sounds... I just want to be honest with you guys. That's paparazzi by Exhibit, man. That's something I learned since I have a bit of money, man. You know, even though you want to be relaxed, like, I don't want to talk to anyone, I don't want to make any deals, I just want to save my money and have a nice life. You can't. The world is built in a way that you have to interact with capitalism. Great, easy example, right? Very quickly. Imagine you make a lot of money. Let's say you make 100K a year, right? And you're like, I'm just gonna save all that. I'm just gonna save it. No, you can't, because inflation eats you, and the negative interest rate eats you, and it eats you, and you sit at home and you're like, wait, I'm not allowed to save my money. And then the system is like, no, you're not. We build a system that fucks you. You're not allowed to save your money, motherfucker. You suck a massive schlong. And you have to take part in the system, otherwise you're fucked. Like, you're forced into that. You're not allowed to do what you want. Capitalism is a fucked up system. Pay to win mechanics. Come on, bro, just buy crypto. Come on, man, it's cool, I swear. We need communism, guys. It's crystal clear. Okay, man. We're getting nice XP here. I shouldn't complain. Everything is good. I really need these steel mills. And then I need to buy a certain amount of iron to open them. The fatigue is very bad, isn't it? This one gives me 3 mills, though. All of this is no fatigue. That's why you need to learn a system and be smart. Just accept it. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that's what I learned in my life in the last 5 years of finally having money. You need to accept the system the way it is and use the system. Because when you use the system, you actually will shit on everyone else. Sell bath water to finance new car. Capitalism is fucked. Yeah, no shit. Also, we have to get used to having little to no growth. The economy can't grow forever. Exactly. I think young people think that more often. The problem is it takes another 15 years till all the boomers are dead. Try invading UK? Yes. Basic work. Let's rush another excavation. Just rushing a lot of stuff here. I might even be open to make my first fuel, man, to be honest. Because I don't need that many mills. It might actually be very genius to already start some mills so the rubber hits harder later. Like, this build already, I feel much stronger than last time. Because of all the experience I gained. I'm gonna get rubber much easier. So I need that steel. Let's go. Steel is almost there. I guess -1 consumer goods. Why the fuck not? Not too bad, bro. That actually gave me free sips. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, man. I guess I'm doing good. As I say every stream, man, again, I don't want to always cry. You guys also have problems, right? I know that. But you ask me, I feel just so unbalanced in life, man, since the baby is born. Which makes sense, it's a baby born, you know. But I feel mega unbalanced. And I see no solution to be more balanced. I don't see it. The only way to become more balanced in life is to stream less. But there's no way I stream less. No fucking way. I already only stream 6 to 7 hours, which is low in my opinion. And the stream is the most important thing in my life. Next to family, blah, 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 blah. Let's get 4 mills here, and I got the steel mills. So how do you open the steel mills? Here. You open them like this. No, that's weird. I now have Too much steel. Iron shortage. I never understand this system. How do I balance this right now? I have too much steel, so I should do less iron, right? Like, that's now gonna lower this number in a second. In 8 days, right? Less of this makes less of this. Would you do Bob fail sea line? I wanna get... No. I wanna get good at this mod. So if something isn't going my way, I'm gonna just try again. This should go down now. Oh, the boat's almost done? Takes forever, man. Don't touch this. This should go down in 3 days, I think. Spanish Civil is very long, which I like. It just gives me a lot of XP. I kind of want the Civil War to be forever, right? So it's time to really get good air, man. I'm actually not even doing the next plane. Oh, that's not good. Dude, I need... Oh god, that's actually almost a mistake. 61 days. 61 days. I got this. Do a close core steel mill to speed up... Close core... Steel mill. Ah, that's how you do that. And now it goes... Ah, and now I get my civs back. Ah, I get... Ah, understood. Capisce, compadre. Ah, close another steel mill. That didn't do anything. Close core steel mill. It's going down a bit, yeah. That's why I make civs. This system is so weird, man. I don't know why they did that. You just kind of overcomplicate stuff, I feel like. Yeah, I just unlocked some civs. Okay, keep the steel though, I'm gonna need more. I need to go back into air, man. I need to go back into air. Oh, we really need Zaragoza. Should probably attack from the side. Will you sell your car for 7k? No, I'm gonna get some lawyers now, and if they tell me we have a chance, then sure. If they tell me it's gonna take 20,000 years, then I probably sell for 7. What can I do? What the fuck can I do? It's all just a fucking piece of shit. You know what most people do? Let's real talk. You know what most people will do in my situation? They just sell the car to someone who doesn't know the facts of the total crash some years ago. That's how the world works, right? Everybody fucking scams each other. That's what I should actually do. But unfortunately, Mama raised no fucking asshole, and I'm not gonna do that shit, man. I'm not gonna fucking scam people out of their money. And that's the problem with our society, too. If you're a decent human being, you're always gonna get financially shit on. And it's really time to make air. I mean, I can already start some air. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I have so many mills. Why the fuck not? But now the rubber is gonna come in. Rubber and aluminum. Now the real shit starts. So I will need 100 to start with. Like, easy 100 to start with. So, here we go. Here's where the shit starts. Open aluminum mine. Reactivate aluminum smelter. I need to reactivate another aluminum smelter. You need bauxite to open aluminum smelter. I need 35 bauxite for that. So I go up, bam, and now I can open another aluminum mill. Bam, that's how this game works. And now aluminum's fine. And now we're actually building some planes. This is good. I probably should build planes. Why would I build shitty guns? I have too many of anyway. We need supply hubs, man. Is this an... Ah, I could actually go over here. That looks good. Italian bauxite is cheaper, Tommy. Italian bauxite is cheaper. This is 1 for 25 in Italy. 1 for 25. Fake news, ban this guy. You need Pact of Steel first, which I don't have yet. After this, I do Pact of Steel. I'm very okay with this build right now. So build divisions, because I want to do early Anschluss. You need 1.2 million men in the field, that's what you want. What's even bauxite? I have no idea, probably some shit to build aluminum. It's a 7-day focus for... Yeah, calm down. I just needed aluminum the last 2 minutes. and even if you wanted to already messed up your chance by telling about the card publicly on stream. Still weird if I sell my card to random as German. I don't think he will know what's talked on a stream. Still weird to assume that, man. Is swishing the water around your attempt at making homemade wasabi... What? What? What is this chat talking most of the time, bro? What the fuck, bro? I need guns, apparently. That's new. Let's get the guns up, then. Probably overproducing this. Marco Polo. Probably want attaché to Japan. It's gonna help a shit ton. Totally should do that. Improve relations. And attaché is getting ready at 50. Italian trade deals. Let's go. Good shit. Good surround, I guess. Let's be part of these battles. I just want XP. And I want, like, a level 3 Rommel would be insane. That would be fucking sick, man. That would be so strong. Would you be liable for knowing of the accident and selling without telling? Yes, that's ultra fucking illegal, man. I mean, obviously. I think without a single law lesson, you know that. Unfortunately, just like the vendor told me today, it happens every single day. Every single day. Entertain calling people who don't drink sparkling water pussies is his only based opinion. Who's Andrew Tate? Who's that? Is that the guy who looked like you dropped a wet lollipop on a carpet? Mutual assistance. Bauxite. I need bauxite. 125 bauxite, please, my Italian friends. Hey, bauxite in the house? What up? Rubber. Rush all this shit. A lot of rushing going on. Tap water for life. Pact of Steel. Guarantee Italy. Andrew Tate is some Romanian prisoner. Oh, okay. Dude, on Twitter, right? Why don't free Top G? Why do they keep Andrew Tate in prison? Look, when a government, even like Romania, investigates a crime, they do a thing called, I don't know the English, U-Haft, investigational prison. You are in prison for the time of the investigation, so you don't run away. There's a thing called bail. Bail is you can pay money to be free during the initial investigation. But bail can only be posted if the chance of you leaving the country is very low. You're not running away. Now, if I was a Romanian judge, like this is real life right now, and not these Twitter idiots that have no fucking brains. If I was a Romanian judge right now, is Andrew Tate gonna leave Romania if I let him go right now? I think that's a higher chance than 30%, bro. And that's why his appeals are being denied. That's very basic normal law. And all these idiots on Twitter, oh, what is this system? It's so corrupt, man. Free Top G. He'd be in Dubai in a second, bro. Or hide somewhere. That's why he stays in prison. Exactly, that's why. I'm doing much earlier rubber today. That looks good. I feel very okay with my build right now. I need to do air research though. I forgot air research again. He can't drive away though because Romania owns his cars. He has said that he has 30 passports and he can go to any country, so he fucked himself. Yeah, I mean, imagine saying that when you investigate it. But again, Twitter, man. People are so stupid. Okay, I really need air research in 8 days. Air. I'm not doing air right now. It's still out of time, so it's fine. Okay, Pact of Steel. I'm feeling some air research right now. Again, I don't want any more economic fatigue at the moment. We should do that later. Let's get Wehrmacht shit. Thank you, Lineage, my brother. Appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, man. I'm told you are smart to pay a third-party vehicle. I've set myself some 100 in private to assist you while negotiating with a car salesman. What? I don't. Twitter attracts more stupid people than other. Yeah, Twitter is completely insane. Twitter is insane. Twitter is important to me because I can talk to a big audience for Twitter. But what Twitter is, it's just bubbles. This is Twitter right here. You know, Twitter is this. It's all closed bubbles. Like in the middle is a guy, like this is Elon Musk. And whatever he posts, his bubble will always be mad or happy at him. He always gets the same reaction. This is TommyKay. I say something about Ho4, you're like, oh, he Ho4, yeah, man, sick dude. But these bubbles never interact with each other. And even if they would interact, they would never come to the same opinion. Because everybody, no, I'm right, my bubble is correct. No, whatever you say is wrong. Like, so often on Twitter, there's just... The greatest example ever is Kim.com. Kim.com is in my feed every day. I never followed him. I never followed Kim.com. Never. But he's everywhere. I have to read everything this fucking retard is saying every day. It's ridiculous. I don't even follow him. Twitter is super rigged also. Elon Musk is totally rigging it. I swear to God. And he's like, dude, the stuff he says is so fucking retarded, man. Oh, he tweets a lot. Does he do anything else, Alter? And he is just, Americans act now. Every politician in the US knows that Joe Biden is responsible for Nord Stream terrorist attack. We have to act right now. And thousands of people, whoa, wow. And that's the point. That's what Twitter is. Whatever this guy says, it doesn't matter. He could say 1 + 1 is 3. 12,000 people will like it and go, I agree, man. What? Fuck Joe Biden. There's just, to me, Twitter is, there's no conversation anymore. There's no interaction of ideas anymore. It's just, I'm gonna suck my bubble's cock, and they suck it back. And I would even go as far as this. Now we're talking scientific. I think that's the end game of any social media. I would think almost any social media, as we've seen in the past and in the future, will always end up like this. Bubbles are forming. Inside the bubble, everybody believes their own little lie, and that's it. There's nothing else. Everybody just believes in their own shit. So I need 1 million people. Oh, I'm very far away from that. Let's go. Let's go. Sub only, you're improving. Yeah, I don't have to... Oh, you're not that guy, sorry. Yeah, deleting Twitter was the best decision ever. I will defy, but I reach people with that, right? I have to. Like, advertisers, they pay that I tweet their product. Lineage. You're improving people's lives on the daily. Thank you, man. Report them or do not recommend them. You have to block them. But I guarantee you, it's crystal clear, Elon Musk is utterly rigging Twitter. All of a sudden, I get really fucked up political figurines in my feed. Sure, you could argue, isn't that true free speech? Listen, if I open my feed and it's Russia apologists, it's Kim.com saying aliens are eating our children and stuff like that, I don't know if that's the free speech I'm looking for Twitter. And it's since Elon Musk is there, man. Elon Musk is pushing that shit, I swear to God. And Elon Musk is hanging out with Jared Kushner. He hangs out with Peter Thiel. They're totally fucking planning some shit, man. 100%. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me Elon Musk is fucking neutral on Twitter. My fucking balls he is. But that's just how it works. You forgot the planes again. Dude, what am I doing right now? Dude, I need to start concentrating a bit more. It was still out of time, so it's not that bad. Do it like Joe Rogan, post something on Twitter and then ghost it. That's why I don't read Twitter. The only things I watch on Twitter is Warhammer 40k. There's a lot of people posting about that. I'm a massive 9-gagger. That's where I am all the time. I'm a huge 9-gagger. I'm so often on 9gag, I often am bored that I already know everything that's online on 9gag. Bro, same. I love 9gag. Love it. Huge fan. Let's do air. Air. Air is everything. Okie dokie pokey. I deleted all my socials and my life improved. I think if you're a basic person, you should have no socials. Yeah, I agree. But I'm a streamer, I have to be on socials, you know, to reach, you know. Yeah, there's a great website called Russia Apologists or something on Twitter. It's really good. That shit is so crazy. What is it? Russia Apologists or something? It's very big. Is it this one? Yeah. I hope all the smug Western Europeans freeze this winter. Fuck them. Your entire belief system is a shambling, failing corpse about to freeze in winter. Crimea is Russian because it was part of the Bosporan Kingdom, which was incorporated into the Roman Empire in the 1st century AD. Dude, that shit is real, man. The Nazis hated Russians more than Jews. They didn't kill the Jews because they were Jews. They killed the Jews because they were secret mongrel Russian Bolsheviks hiding in society. So... this shit is fucking real, man. Dude, I genuinely believe we have to control the masses. We need more control. What the fuck? Nick is right, Stalin was one of the greatest leaders in history. Why, yes, Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia should all be Russia. Good catch. I believe in land back to the... what? As a, yeah, this is the stuff you read on Twitter, and you just go... You just want to fucking rip your brains out, man, to finally feel better about yourself. You know how in 40k Angron has the butcher's nails? I think in real life we have the Twitter nails. Is it German? Do you want East Prussia back? Hey man, listen. Listen. Listen, man. Listen. 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 How's Ukraine war going anyway? I hadn't paid attention for a week, man. I hear Bakhmut is out of ammo and the Wagner boss is kind of mad or some shit. And now there was some drone thing. That's also a thing. Like, this drone thing happened in the Black Sea with the American drone, right? And the German media goes so crazy, man. Everywhere I go, oh god, is this World War III? Oh my god. And I'm like, man, it's just some shit that happened. No one cares. And every fucking day, right? Come on, chat, you know it. Every fucking day, Russia or China has offended someone's airspace. Oh god, Russia has offended someone's airspace? Every fucking day they offend someone's fucking airspace, man. And then I click on my German news station, right? And it's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, everybody, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. And after all these years, man, you know, I'm old now. I'm like, oh god, dude, offend your own airspace, man. Who cares? Like this Putin guy, man, he has to offend people's airplanes like a show of power, man. Dude, there's one thing feminists have right, like Lisa says this. A lot of international politics, especially militarily, are just dick measuring and ego. Like, it's one guy in the Kremlin who's like, I will test your airspace so you know I could get serious. Haha, we're testing all the airspaces. Like, you just sit there. Let's test people's airspaces, man. It's just, that's your biggest problem? To test people's airspaces all the time, dude? Like, fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Don't we have any bigger problems than this? I don't fucking know. What the fuck do I know? My industry's very fucked. I need to get some Anschluss, man. I'm very far away from 1 million. Last time I had to get that much earlier. I'm so far away from 1 million. Jesus. That's one thing I really believe in, man. That a lot of international politics is so much dick measuring. I mean, just look at Donald Trump, right? It's a lot about dick measuring. I have the bigger dick, man. Which, I get it. I get it. That's how men are. I kind of get that. But in a globalized, complex world like this, do we still have time for tiny penis moves and shit? I don't know, man. Isn't the world a bit too complex now for this kind of cancer? I sound like a liptar now, eh? Russia loses up to 1,000 soldiers a day? Depends. It really depends. Everyone in Russia has AIDS and the biggest thing they do is probe airspaces. What? What? Putin has actually special shoes to make him look taller. That would make total sense, man. I wouldn't... That's probably... I guess. And after all these years, man, isn't that getting boring, man? That always some guy wants to take over the world. Oh my god, oh god. The problem is Russia can probably lose 1,000 men a day. They don't give a fuck. That's how Russia solves problems militarily. They throw manpower at it until the problem is solved. My industry is dying to attrition and I can't do anything about it. I actually have to do this one. Oh, after January, okay. Yeah, Putin cleared all his prisons, man. There's no prisoners in Russia. Russia is so amazing, there's no prisoners anywhere, guys. Like, what? Putin is the best. Dun, 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 dun. The biggest joke for me is this war is that Russia gave us more tanks and equipment than any other allies. as I got older, man, you know, when I was younger, when I was like 20, I was like, the world is serious, I want to go into politics, I should probably watch Hassan, blah, 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 blah. But as you get older, something becomes abundantly clear to you. The planet is a joke. We are a TV show, man. You shouldn't take anything serious. Like, everything is just crazy. And once you understand that, life is actually really fun. Like, I'm a very happy guy. I have a lot of fun. You just need to kind of understand, don't take shit too serious, man. This universe is just trying to fuck you up, man. And laugh about you. Don't worry too much, you know? Like, could you imagine some big power attacks Ukraine and fails, and then the farmers are stealing their tanks, man? And the mayor of Kiev is some former fucking heavyweight boxing champion, bro? And did you also know that the former leader of Germany is a puppet of Russia because of shit? And he's also a big Instagram star, did you know? Like, you can't make shit like this up, bro. The world is completely mental. But once you get that, once you understand that's a law of nature, that everything is fucking crazy. Life is so much easier all of a sudden. I'm just gonna attack for XP. I don't even care if I break. I just want XP. And since I don't take shit so serious anymore, all Gucci, bro. Happy every day. Build up phase is a bit slow, but I like it. I'm paying attention. I need to do the strike bomber soon, huh? This one. That guy. These two. Especially this one. I'm gonna save the game. Thank you, Malzo, for 2 years, motherfucker, man. Nothing but love, dude. Thank you so much, man. Like, doesn't every single person in chat have a story in just the last 12 months of something completely fucking weird happening? I have a lot of that. Like, everything is just so weird. I sometimes really feel like we're a TV show or someone is trolling us. Like, I'm a human being that often, I love reason and logic, but sometimes I look at the world and I'm like, stop thinking so much about reason and logic, man. Thank you, Guderian. I donated the first time in my life to a streamer. And now he sends you a kiss. Could you imagine that, bro? There you go. I went to a bathroom and there was a guy eating a sandwich. Like, I live in this new neighborhood. I see high people all the time. Every single day I leave the house, I see a guy on drugs. In the middle of the day. Yesterday I drove my car and I came home. And there's a big wall with a big graffiti. And there was a young, like 30-ish guy. And he was so high. He had his glasses in his hand. And he looked at the graffiti like this. And he just did that for like 20 minutes, or I guess. He was standing there a long time, I guess. Every day I see Junkie. Every day, man. What's wrong with that? That's kind of weird, man, you know? What should I do, man? I need to level my Rummelchen. But there's no approachable plane right now. There's a plane here, let's go. But there's no supply here. I can't really do much right now, can I? Could probably do something down here, let's go. I will hyperfocus UK. If I don't take UK, I think I can't win the game. I really believe that. USA just kills you too hard. We don't need to build coal. There's no offensive here. Not much going on here. As train trades really important in this mod? Yeah, very much. Guy was dumbfounded by the beauty of the graffiti. I can't even explain what junkies are like. It's weird. Junkies always walk around slow and weird, like. And then there was this guy. He randomly did push-ups. He did. But junkies are never threatening. They're always nice to you. They never do anything to you. Like they're never like really a threat or anything. You know. Your agent got captured. Oh shit! When did that happen? Getting 2 captures is very unlucky, man. For Anschluss. Let's get some planning. Actually, I would like to press this. Oh god, no supply. Because I just want to get XP. I just want XP, man. Drunks are more dangerous, yeah. Dude, I'm such a fucking violent... I have so much violence in my soul. often when me and Lisa walk around the kid, and I live in this neighborhood, it's a bit Berlinish, everybody is crazy, and there's often like drunks and shit. Every time a drunk guy goes past us, this is gonna sound really weird, but it's just this, and I don't want to be praised for this. I think this is not cool. Every time a drunk person like goes past us, there's always this little voice, this little voice, this little mini voice in my head that wishes he's gonna like what do you call this? Like he's gonna push Lisa or something, you know? This little voice, I always kind of hope for that. It's weird, I know, and I know I'm adult enough to know that that's weird. Like you want an excuse, you know, for the double leg takedown. One day I'm gonna totally get stabbed or some shit, man. In real life, I really am doing a lot of dangerous shit. I told you guys all the time, I have this thing nowadays, and I think it's really because of a lot of rage inside my soul. When there's again, I live in this Berlinish neighborhood, which means everybody's crazy and screams, and everybody's just fucked in the head. And every time there's a fucked person, I always do eye contact with them, because I don't know why. Often there's like drunk guys, like skinheads, and I live close to a big marketplace. And the marketplace is always full of craziness. There's always like, and I always do eye contact with them, hoping something happens. But so far, they never do shit, man. I swear to God, these drunk guys, they always, well, I don't do eye contact with 2 meter, 200 pound motherfuckers. I don't do that, let's be real here. But often there's these drunk guys, and they do, fuck all of you, and then I do the eye contact, and they always, I swear, they always do this. You do eye contact, and for a second, you know, that's how men are. I believe in this shit. We're primal, we're animals. I really believe in this shit, man. We're all animals. You know what men do? You guys are all men, you know what I mean. If you're beta, maybe you don't. A man constantly scans other males and sees if he could beat them in a fight. Right? That's normal. When you are waiting in a line in the supermarket, you're like, you look at other males, and there's this 1 millisecond where you are like, I could beat that guy in a fight. That's a normal thing. That happens. I have that all day long, man. All the time. With chat even. Swear to God. And I hate that. Isn't that fucking toxic as fuck? Like, men really don't have it easy. Men have this pure rage, man. 300,000 years of rage inside our souls. This fucking violence, man. I might get level 3 guy. I guess I'm a beta because I never do that. Yeah, if you're like a skinny little bitch, you probably don't do that. But trust me, others do that with you. They look at you and they're like, oh, that's a victim. They do that. It's super normal. How many 5-year-olds would you take in a fight? Oh, all of them. The eye contact work? Yeah, dude. I love the eye contact. It's always fun. Thank you, Lineage. But you know, every time I tell these stories, I always feel this is not cool, man. This is not cool. I just want to be happy. I want to be a happy person. I just want to have a nice life. But I was born and raised with this violence and rage in my soul, man, you know? When my dad was mad, he punched a fucking hole in the wall, you know? Because he was raised like this. He was raised with rage because his dad raised him like this. And so many men on this planet were just so full of anger, bro. Full of anger. And it's such a sad thing, dude. Nowadays we all talk about Black Lives Matter, women are important. What about all these men, man? All these men that are now supposed to be the evil guys, man. They have problems too. Hey, can tell us what animals you could be in a fight? Aaron is gonna be better. Yeah, the next, like, the current generation, you guys, you young guys, the next generations will break that. Because now these young liberal parents are a bit better with talking about feelings and psychology and shit. It's slowly gonna die out. The problem is, I think about this often. What triggers violent generations? What triggers violence inside men? It's wars. I always say this thing. Listen to it till the end. Adolf Hitler is the reason my dad will die of alcoholism. First, that sounds weird. You're like, huh, what does that mean? Well, that's super weird. But Adolf Hitler, who was also traumatized in his childhood, started a world war. In that world war, a lot of men didn't either come back, making women bitter, or the men came back and they were fucked in the head. Then these men and women were raising the next generation, full of rage, no emotions because of their pain. Then these kids, my dad's parents, had no emotions, they were fucking ice cold idiots. Then they raise a child, my dad, and they raise it with alcoholism, violence, hitting him, etc. Generational trauma. And then my dad raises me, and like when he gets mad, he punches the door and stuff. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? That's violence. And it takes up to like 4 to 5 generations to get that trauma away, you know? That's why Russia, for example, will still be an alcoholic vodka nation for another 100 years, because that Ukraine war is gonna bring so much trauma into that fucked up country, dude. And I think everyone Chad has stories of their family being a bit violent and not so nice to their offspring and shit, because they didn't learn any better. I would generally think if you do not have a war on Earth for 200 years, all this rage inside men and stuff will just... everything will be much better. Thank you, Storm, for coming. Thank you for the Prime. It's quite interesting to think about how much impact a war has. Now, World War II still has impact nowadays on people. Russia has 600k domestic abuse cases a year. Jesus, that's true. My dad got beaten by his parents. My dad also had the worst parents. My dad is really fucked lately. He doesn't return my calls anymore and shit. And my dad had a super fucked childhood, man. When my dad was a young kid, his mom, she was a fucking devil, man. She was very evil. She would bring him to bed and give him schnapps, alcohol. She would like, come on, Junge, drink a schnapps with me. He was a fucking 6 years old, man, right? Dude never had a fucking chance. You're probably right. Look at Sweden, who hasn't been to war for 200 years. I'm from Vietnam and I couldn't ask for better parents. I'm very lucky. Maybe it's also a cultural thing. I'm gonna say something weird, and we'll just investigate. I really don't know the answer to this. This is super weird now. So Vietnam went through a war, and let's say Russia and Germany went through a war, where it looks like Asian parents, they don't do better. That's bullshit. Asian parents have their own. Asian parents also traumatize their kids. Look at China and Japan. If you're a girl, I'm gonna fucking throw you in the river. And by the way, if you don't bring an A home, you're dishonored. Now that's dumb. Asians also have their fucking traumas, man. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Ronda do his thing. I just want him to bring level 3 home. Saved him. Let's go back to Austria. I really am far away from Anschluss, unfortunately. I'm trying to push a lot of divisions out. I'm starting to pay less attention. I want to stop that. So everything's good here. We'll get the radar for early submarines. Are the boats done? The boats are done. Good. Convoys are coming in now. Good. Focus-wise, Ministry of Air, plus 5% fighter production. What mod you playing right now? World Ablaze, very good mod. Did your dad yell at you usually? My dad did. My dad is a great example of a human who never learned how to handle his emotions because his parents were so bad. My dad never had a chance. He couldn't handle his emotions because he never learned that. It's not his fault. But you can't change it now. Tomorrow, I'm not going to have a stream on the main stream. I'm going to have a night stream. Because tomorrow I'm going to Halle, my home city, visiting people. And the whole week I call my dad. Dad, what's up, man? Where are you? I'm going to visit you tomorrow, right? And he reads it like WhatsApp, the blue things, and he doesn't text back. He never did that before. So today I called his best friend. She's a very good friend. She's a very normal person. No alcohol, anything. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on with my dad? And she's like, yeah, he drinks every day. He doesn't go to his job anymore. He doesn't listen to anyone anymore. And I'm like, I'm not that sad anymore because it's been like this for years now. And I'm kind of getting, you know, I kind of get it now. I tried everything to save him. And yeah, it's kind of sad. My dad is probably gonna die soon because of this shit. And I can't really do much. I tried, if you watch my stream a lot, I talk about this a lot. I did everything I could. I have one last thing I can do, which is, but once again, it's really fucked. I can send him to, how to say that? Like in Germany, there's rural areas, like here, nothingness. And in these areas, there are farms. And former drug addicts that have no chance, that are ultra fucked, they go to these farms and live on these farms. They wake up in the morning, they work on the field, there's no alcohol, there's no friends, nobody sells alcohol in the village. Like rehab camps, that's the last goal I have. But no, that's real talk. You want to see real life? I tell you real life. So, I called one of these farms. First of all, they want private money. You need money for that. If you don't have money, your alcoholic family member is just gonna die. They want a lot of money, 800 euros a month or something. So, I called him. I'm like, hey, my dad is fucked up. I want to bring him to you guys. I will even pay the money. So they say this, though. Your dad is only allowed to come to this farm if he can prove he has done, how to say that? When you stop taking a drug, there's this thing you go for 1 week. What's that called? What's that called in English? What's that called in English? Not rehab. Relapse? Abstinence? Detox. They only take people that are detoxed. So, in order to get a detox professionally, you have to call things. For example, I live right here. My dad lives here, Halle. And there's free detox hospitals. So what happens is, this is real shit, but I did this all the time. So I take my phone, I call them. Hello, I would like to apply my dad for detox, because only with the detox document he can get to the farm. They say, this is so true, I swear to God, it happened last year. They say, haha, listen you fuck, we're outbooked for 3 months. I'm like, what? My dad is gonna die, he needs to get detoxed. Yeah, well, we have a lot of alcoholics here. Okay, we're fucked. Every single detox thing in Germany is utterly overfilled. No one talks about it in the media. No one talks about this. They're utterly full. You can't get in. So my dad sits at home, an alcoholic who's gonna fucking die of that. Still, I think it's a bit his fault. I don't want to always act like these alcoholic people. We need to help them. It's still their own fault a little bit, you know? So I tried to get him a detox, and I found nothing. I then called in Leipzig, where I live, which is a different state. And they said, listen, your dad's insurance is only for his home state. He's not allowed to come to our state. What the fuck? Okay. Can't save his life, dude. So my dad had to stay alone for, I think it was 3 weeks or something. And wait for the detox. So if I want to send my dad to one of these farms, there's a lot of shit involved. You have to find a place for it. Also, he needs to do bureaucratic stuff, but my dad is not very clever. He can't do letters and documents. He can't do that. And I just want to make this point. What I learned with handling my alcoholic dad is the system is not built to help him, man. No, it's not. The system is like, let these fuckers die. Thank you, Zuptak. And I talked to a lot of people in these clinics where I brought my dad last year, and they all say during Corona it got so bad. Again, the media doesn't talk about this much, which I kind of get. It's cool, but especially during Corona, a lot of people got super addicted to drugs, and they're super fucked, man. Super fucked. It's too expensive to keep them alive. Yeah, in a weird way, an alcoholic guy is bad for the capitalism, right? They just cost money. They get the money from the taxpayer, and then they spend it on alcohol, which gives an impulse to the alcohol industry, but other than that, they're not very useful to capitalism, right? Let's prepare our Anschluss slowly. Systems built against anyone without money, that's just capitalism. Yeah, in a way. Hope it works out. I reached a point where I think my dad will not be saved. My dad is gonna die soon. I really believe that. And my dad is very lucky. I think my dad is lucky. You know, I have seen my dad's friends, his drinking buddies, my whole life, 30 years. They're all dead. They all got Leberzirrhose, liver, when they become yellow, and the bellies are starting to blow up. They all fucking died. My dad is like the last one standing. They're all dying, dude. And my dad has been drinking for 40 years and smoking for 40 years. He still has no liver issues and no lung cancer yet. But dude, 40 years. He's just very lucky. Sooner or later, the universe is gonna fucking get him, dude. Like, my dad is like super mega drunk every single day. Every single day. And at some point, the body is not gonna keep up anymore. That's why I always think my dad is very lucky, man. That he's getting this far. Is your son motivating him? We were hoping that, but it's not. The addiction is too heavy. But I share this with you, no problem. I'm reaching a bit of a point of giving up in a way. Because, once again, I'm a very stressed human being. I have a lot to do. My ultimate goal and your goal in life shall be to take care of your family. Lisa and the kid is number one. I have to be here for them. And if I have to drive to my dad every single day taking care of him, an adult, while I don't see my kid and I can't help Lisa, that's a no-no. I love my dad to death. I love him to death. I will do everything for my father, man. But I'm not going to abandon my kid for him. I can't go to him every single day because he needs my help. I have my own fucking life now. And I think I did everything I could. I tried a lot to help him, dude. And if that man doesn't want to get better from his own soul, if he doesn't want it, then I just... This is going to sound very fucking bad. And I'm going to cry like a bitch when he dies, man. I have this weird feeling of I might have to let him go, bro. I know it sounds so bad, but I don't fucking know, dude. That guy is just in so much fucking pain, dude. I don't know what the fuck I can do for him. And again, don't fucking text me in Discord right now. Oh, you can do this and that. Don't do it. I did everything for that guy, bro. I did fucking everything, my dude. The only thing left is the farm. And another argument I have in my soul is this. This is something Lisa and my mom are a bit harsher. They're a bit harsher towards my dad, and I get that. Their argument is this, and you know what? I like this argument. They say, look at your dad's life, Tommy. Your dad has everything once. He has a girlfriend, a nice girlfriend. She's a nice lady, man. He has a lot of friends. He has very good friends. He has a great family. He has a great son that loves him. He has a grandson. He has a garden. My dad has... There's so many people out there that have nothing. They have no loving family, nothing. They're really fucked. But my dad actually has a lot of good stuff in his life, man. He always gets money from me. He never has to starve. Friends, everything. He has everything he needs. And still, it's not enough to save him. My mom is very harsh. My mom is a great lady. My mom is an unbelievable human being. And I often talk to her about my dad. And my mom knows my dad for 40 years. They've been together their whole lives. And my mom is very harsh. She always says, fuck him. Because her argument is, my mom is very ice cold with that. My mom always says, that man had every chance in the world and didn't take any of them. Fuck him. You have to take care of your kid now, Tommy. That's like her argument. And in a way, man, kind of fucking get it, man. Kind of fucking get it, dude. It ain't easy, bro. And to me, my mama chat. My thing, and here comes my advice to you. If you have a situation like this, like you have a drug addicted brother or an alcoholic dad, or I don't know, your girlfriend wants to kill herself, I don't know. What I really believe in is this. At the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, when they finally die, can you sleep at night? That's the important thing. He's almost level 3, nice. Improv expert, dude, I'm gonna shit on France like this. Much better than last time. When my dad dies in the next years, will I be able to sleep at night? That's the most important thing I learned. And right now I think I can. As hard as it sounds, I'm getting a headache from talking about this. I think I'm gonna be able to fucking sleep, dude. Because fuck, I tried. For example, when my grandpa died, I couldn't sleep. My grandpa died randomly and I didn't take care of him. I was playing Dota and didn't visit him. That's not cool. I couldn't sleep. You should always ask yourself in life, if someone in your life dies, your grandma, grandpa, mom, could you sleep at night? And ask yourself right now, are you calling your mom enough? Are you telling your grandparents how you love them enough? Because everyone in chat, whoever has seen death in their family knows this. Once they die, you're gonna regret it so much, man. The truth of life, man. The most true thing I can tell you. Once your grandma is dead or some shit, and your grandma was nice to you in your childhood, let's talk about a good grandma, not an evil one, you're gonna regret it so much. You're gonna sit at home crying and you're like, man, I should have visited my grandma more, but I was just watching TommyKay all day. You're gonna regret that to death, man. Most true thing I can ever tell you. And that's my advice always. And once again, I'm acting like I know shit. I didn't text my grandma forever. My grandma is in the home for the elderly. I haven't sent her a letter or a call in months. I'm not better than anyone. I'm just a cunt like everyone else. But that's what it is, man. Like if my grandma will die right now, I couldn't sleep at night because I didn't take care of her enough. You know. Lisa and my mom have, again, another approach to this. Lisa says there's a thing called generational duty. A kid should take care of their parents, meaning my grandma should be taken care of by my mom, which she does. My mom visits my grandma every weekend. And Lisa's argument is that grandchildren, like me, don't have the duty to call their grandparents that much. And I think that depends on the situation. For example, Lisa's grandma wasn't like the super nicest, you know, stuff like that. So that's what Lisa's argument. But I think there's other approaches to this. My grandma has been a saint. My grandma took me almost every day. She taught me school. She was always there for me. So I think I owe my grandma to fucking call her, you know? It really depends on the situation. If your grandparents took care of you in your childhood, you fucking owe them, in my opinion. I think you owe them. I really do. Depends on the situation, though. Fucking deep talk here, man. How many people are crying right now? Oh my god. Anschluss still... Do I have 6% fashion? No way I have 6% fashion. Wait, I can Anschluss right now! Wait, what? I thought it's 1 million! Dude, I can Anschluss already? Is that good timing? Do you guys think this is good timing or bad timing? It's much faster than last time. Oberbayern. Oberbayern needs 5. Dude, I can already Anschluss. Is that good timing? I think it is, right? Is it? I could have done it ages ago. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I could have done it ages ago. It's a bit late. Scheiße. I thought you need 1 million for some reason. Shit, man. I think you are actually late. Cunt. Scheiße. Not good. Let's put Rommel on attacking again. I just want him to get XP. He looks very good for France, though. Rommel looks very good. Let's just do Rommel do his thing. Still gun problems? I'm building them. I have a lot of divisions. Good. You simply can't tell people who don't want to help themselves. It's sad, but it's completely understandable. Yeah, you need 1 mil for the checks. Okay, I'm on that. What do you think is the biggest thing you learned in this mod so far? You don't learn anything generic or before. You learn stuff for the mod, you know? I need a glass of water, man. Okay, Anschluss. 1 million manpower in the field. I should have that after this one. Okay, Rommel is just doing his thing. Good for him. Wait, I never sent the attaché to Japan. Oh, I'm doing so many mistakes, man. Yeah, because I talked to you guys. I didn't send my attaché to Japan. That's a lot of XP wasted. I'm in a very similar situation to you, but you sound like you have it sussed much better. Sussed? Will it be okay for me to pop you a message for friendly advice? Text me in Discord, yeah. As long as you are peaceful with your decisions. Yeah, dude, one thing I learned in life. The number one most important thing in life is, can you sleep at night? Are you okay with your inner soul? You know? That's the number one thing in life, man. But you can also play it wrong. Imagine you smoke weed every day and you never do anything. And you're very happy deep inside. Then it's bad advice. But I think you wouldn't be happy inside. Deep inside, you know you're fucking up. When you ask him, why are you still drinking, how does he reply? He's this generation that don't talk about emotions. Thank you, vertauscht. I think my dad's problem is, and the same with many alcoholics on this planet, is they're bored. My dad wakes up in the morning and there's no one there. His girlfriend is working. He just sits alone in that room and there's just nothing to do. And the only friends he has is the other alcoholics that sit on the park bench. My dad just has fucking nothing to do. So, ba-ba-ba-booyah, you know? One thing, a big problem boomers have is that they're very lonely, man, especially during Corona. There's a lot of loneliness in the boomers. Hey, what up? I have a lot of divisions, bruh. I can afford this. So, time to get serious soon. Give him a PC and strategy games. He has a PC and everything. But that's not gonna save everything. I know you and me were very okay with being alone because we have PCs, but he's a bit different generation, man. I need to really drink some water, man. Okay, that should be 1 million manpower in the field, easily. Yeah, 1.1. So Daytonland ready, right? Yes. You need to wait 180 days. Very late Anschluss. I'm not playing that good here. It's crystal clear. I've been talking to chat too much. Still, the build is still very savable. All good. It seems almost impossible to play perfect anyway. Let's just have fun. Yeah, Anschluss before IRL. Okay, but I still could have done better though. It's crystal clear. Aluminum mine. Aluminum. Open aluminum smelter. And rubber. Making a lot of airplanes here. I need to just beat UK in the air. That's all that... I just need to beat UK air. That's number one goal. Do you think gaming PC help you or hurt with loneliness or boredom? Bro, I have no idea. It really depends on the human. I genuinely believe, without lying, I could be alone for like a month with just PC and I wouldn't care. But the point is, you and me were raised on online games. I could play Counter-Strike and listen to people. I could play World of Warcraft and interact with people. Old boomers don't have that, right? They don't really play online games, you know? For them it's much harder. You know? Our generation has it much easier with loneliness, because we have social media and the internet. For us it's a bit easier. It's also a good skill as a human to be able to be alone. If you're okay with being alone, that's a very good trait you can have. Shows character, man. And I think a lot of you viewers are okay with being alone because you're actually watching TommyKay on Twitch, man. You're probably a big loner. Love you. Love you guys. Why you bully? I don't want to do mistakes. I'm starting to make little mistakes. I don't want that. I just like talking to you guys. Logistics, -12 attrition. I think a way to get naval supremacy against UK is day 1 build a shitload of frigates and destroyers. I'm gonna do it with air. I'm gonna try it with air. Rommel got level 3 and whoa, full general. Bruh, Rommel is so fucking OP now. Bro, Rommel is gonna so alter. Compare this Rommel to my last Rommel. This Rommel is shitting on. This guy is Chad Rommel. Where my previous Rommel was bitch Rommel, man. God damn. Is your dad use TikTok? Yeah, he does alcohol TikToks all day. Did you rescue the spy? I did. I don't need it anymore though. I finished the Austria shit. Can't I exploit Austria? That comes later. I need to unlock that. The thing though is social media gives you a different kind of loneliness. True, true. You could have thousands of followers. You're still lonely. So often you see big Twitch streamers or big Instagram personalities that are so huge and so rich. But then you read an article how they are super depressed and take drugs and shit. Because they have no real friends. They have nothing real. Yeah. New Hive 4 tournament just announced. Well, Bowser, nice, good man, cool, good shit, good shit. All the best to Bowser, bro. Are you lonely, Tommy? Never. I'm never lonely, never. Never ever. I would like to be more lonely though, but with a kid and wife, man, you're never lonely, dude. I like being alone though, I love it. You know, when the stream is over, I sit here 10 minutes alone, just watching YouTube, like, or something. I love that shit, man. I love it. I really sometimes miss, you know, you're like 21. You're at university, so your life is kind of not serious. You don't really have money problems because you get money from the state or something. And you know it's Friday, and bro, you're an introvert. You're not an outrovert. You don't go partying, so you go to the store and you get a frozen pizza. You know what? No, you order a pizza. You get Coca-Cola. You sit down at like 10 p.m. and you know I'm gaming all night. But multiplayer games, you talk to people. That was the best days ever, man. I miss that shit a lot. That was the days, bro. Money from the state. That was the best days ever, man. Let's get the submarine. I love that shit. The worst thing ever was when the sun came up and the birds are chirping. You're like, the sun goes up, which destroys your vibe, right? The night owl ripe is over, and the birds are chirping. So you're like, oh god, I'm gonna sleep like till 13 and miss all my classes. That was good days, man. I miss that shit. Just gaming all night, dude. Dude, if there was a class at 8 a.m. in the morning, pff, you will never see me there, bro. There's no way you're gonna see me there. More fuel, and rubber. I have enough mills, I think, at the moment. Let's prepare to Sudetenland. Don't think I'm that late. World War II is... Oh, man. I think I'm doing okay here. I gotta do my stormtroopers, which means I need this tank. That's the tank that kills France, and here comes the first strikers. Right now I can play all night long, but it's hard to find this game that will capture my attention that much. I get that. I get that. I would probably struggle too nowadays. The thing is, for us back in the day, for me, World of Warcraft and Dota 2. I could literally play 1 week of Dota 2, I wouldn't even be bored. World of Warcraft, I also could play all day, man. I will not give a fuck. That's why I think a lot of my generation misses MMOs, because of that old feeling we had. Playing all night, just talking to people in MMOs. My generation was big MMO generation. Seems like you select in uni. Yes, how well did you think you did? How well would you end up if you didn't stream? The truth of life is, if I wouldn't have been a streamer, I would have done a very shitty law school. I would have barely made it. In law school, there's 1 to 18 points, and 9 points is very good. 9 to 18 is like genius, like the high top, and 1 to 9 is good. I was always a 7-point student. And if you do 7 points, you're not going to get a good job. You're going to get an office job or something. And I would have struggled to get 7 points, 100%. I think, and I don't know if I'm coping, man. I think I was very good at law school. I really had a good brain, but I was just too lazy. And I think a lot of you guys are the same. Like, you're watching TommyKay, which shows you're a clever guy. Young boys like us, we're very clever. We're not stupid, but we're just lazy and our attention is somewhere else. We sit in class and we think about fantasy worlds and we think about the next video game we're gonna play. We don't think about the class. But when we give a shit, we actually get good grades. That's us, boys, right? That's us. If you're getting addicted to WoW, what should I play as? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't play WoW, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Recommend. Me in uni thinking about the Hoi4 meta. Dude, every single university class I ever was. I was like 10 minutes like, ah, interesting, nice. And then I took my phone. Oh, let me watch some Dota videos. I'll never fucking listen, dude. I will never listen. That's why another big tip from Daddy Tommy, another big tip to you. Do something with your life that you love. Because then you're going to pay attention to it. Do you want to study law or medicine because there's money in it, but you don't give a shit? Or would you like to study history because you're a big history nerd? If you study history, yes, you make less money in the end, but at least every day you wake up and you fucking give a shit. You're actually happy about what you're doing. Tips, tips, tips. Twitch Prime for more tips. Love it. Tippy, tippy, tips, tips. We get the check tank. I'm doing all the air. All is good. I'm getting this one. I'm getting the Panzer. I'm not doing this. We talked about that. This is not really approachable. Time for concept books. How you got with barely any money into streaming? Look, man. The reason I could stream every day is because I had no money. It was perfect. I would wake up in the morning. I would go to take my job, 8 hours of caching. Then I went home and I'm like, do I want 8 hours of uni now or 8 hours of streaming? And I just streamed. Streaming was very easy for me. It was super easy, man. I had nothing to do. I had no good streaming equipment, but good streaming equipment. I had no equipment. I had the worst equipment ever on Twitch and still I made it. Don't think about equipment so much, man. I think equipment is big nowadays, actually. But I made it without equipment. Isn't there a game you hate so much it would be painful to stream it? CK3 vanilla. CK3 is legit vanilla to stream. It's literally hurtful to stream. I swear to God. Equipment doesn't make the stream. People don't understand this. I would think nowadays equipment is a bit more important. People will not watch you if you're 320p. But there's a lot of streamers that made it with shit equipment. You just have to overcome it with comedy. Did you procrastinate in uni for assignments? Yes. In my law school, we had 3-month summer vacation. And in the summer vacation, you always had to write a 25-paper thing. And I would always write it the last week. Always. I would always play World of Warcraft 3 months and then, oh, I have to write a paper. And then the paper didn't get a good grade. And I'm like, what? How did that happen? Good times, man. At least I was a good PvP player, right? That's all that mattered, man. If you're reading to the outrageous stuff, to get clips to go viral, you don't need equipment. Look for case nut, for example, and speed. Yeah. Thank you, the Quache. Dude, the first year of my stream was 5 seconds stream, then 3 seconds the camera would get stuck. True story, man. Good old times, dude. But yeah, I always say the streaming was super easy for me. It was natural. And that's the thing, I always tell you guys, do something that's natural for you. I always tell you guys this. I came home after an 8-hour shift, man, you know, not sleeping at all. And then I streamed 2 full Hoi4 games for like 12, 13 hours. And it meant it was so easy, man. Because I loved it. It was so easy. And that's always what I tell you. Look for the one thing that's easy to you. Look for that. I feel so integrated. Welcome in the stream. Go fuck yourself. You're built different? I'm not. No. It's just that I luckily found my obsession. Like, streaming for 12 hours in the beginning was a joke to me. It's supernatural. That doesn't make me like a Chad or hero. It's just I found what's natural to me. Just find what's natural for you, bro. Dude, we live in a world now, you don't need fucking $20,000 a month because you're a big lawyer. Fuck that. What you need is to be happy, man. That's what this generation is about. Live a life that makes you fucking happy. And stop hunting after Gucci models and yachts, man. Nobody needs that shit. Planes are going up a lot. Thank you, Lineage. Thank you, man. World 2 is actually kind of around the corner soon. Do we have enough people in the field? Yeah, 1.2. That's enough for everything. But are you happy, Tommy? It didn't sound that way 1 hour ago. Huh? What do you mean? What did I say 1 hour ago that did make me happy? What do you mean? I think a yacht will make me happy. Point is though, if you think a yacht will make you happy, you gotta fix your fucking life, man. Something is really fucking your life then. What's a worse job than retail? There probably isn't one. I often think being a teacher of a TommyKay viewer is cancer because you guys never listen. You guys are always idiots. I genuinely mean this. I often think about your teacher and I feel bad for them. Very often. Yep. You said you have a lot of rage, so I don't feel unbalanced. Yeah, but I'm still ultra happy. If you got that wrong, then I'm sorry. I'm a super happy person, man. I always say this. I'm like the counter of depression, man. I'm like almost too happy, man. Sure, I have shit going on, man. I'm stressed and I'm fat and my knee hurts and my dad is dying. But after all, I'm still ultra happy, man. Fast food jobs are horrible. I've worked as a uni teacher. I'm collecting elephant sperm for future insemination. That doesn't sound that bad. It sounds almost fun. Imagine you go to a Tinder date. I collect elephant sperm. Want mine? You could do a lot of good openers with that. Plan the first generation. Rommel is really taking his time with Madrid. Do you have to drug off the elephant? That's a good question. With horses, they have these leather things where they jerk off the horse, right? Yeah. I taught specialized translation and English grammar. Dude, you should teach this. Chat, bro, you have a fucking... Is that why you're watching my stream? To learn how not to do it? Professional sperm collector? Good job. Isn't that what your mom is doing? I'm on fire tonight, I know. I'm on fire. Look at these plane productions, man. Look at that plane production, brah. Taking RXP early was so good. Dude, this war is literally infinite. Like, straight up infinite. Get a lot of XP, though. Rommel might even get the next level. No, level 3 is good, though. Rommel is gonna shit on France. Standard division looks good. I like this one. It's a very shit division, but it's just about holding. I've started to watch you because you used to scream professionally and dunked on plebs and noobs. You're not doing that anymore, though. Yeah, I changed. Old Tommy's not here anymore. But you know what? I'm okay with that. You gotta change in life, man. Lisa said a beautiful thing. I'm such a sim. She said a beautiful thing. Back in the day, you guys will always say, I miss old Tommy, I miss old Tommy. And Lisa said a beautiful thing. That was years ago on stream. She said, Chad, listen. You only saw the good sides of old Tommy. You never saw the bad sides of old Tommy. You never saw how he couldn't get a functional relationship. You never saw how he's craving attention by just getting Tinder dates. You never saw how he's failing his uni. You never saw how his life is a mess. That's the point, man. That's the point. Let's get the guns. Many people don't see that. Now we only see the bad side. I could do maintenance. So, once the war's over, I'm gonna re-look at equipment and what we're designing. I should also start training my armies. Time to train them all. Let's go. I also need to start training air soon. Old Tommy chat was a dangerous place. It was a fucking weird place, man. That is very true. Let's fucking go, baby. Looks like good air this time. I feel like I'm starting to pay less attention. I need to be careful. I also want to call it soon. I want to go to bed early. I have shit to do tomorrow. And I don't want to play stupid here. I don't want to do mistakes. Sudetenland? Still 60 days. Sachsen and Niederschlesien. Sachsen, Niederschlesien. Sachsen? And Niederschlesien, which I think is this. Thank you, Chris, man. Playing this mod for days while dying from COVID this week. People still have COVID? I nearly killed France twice before World War I kicks in. Killing France is easy, man. You just need to design the right division. Get good air and have a good division. I think yesterday I had a very good division. I'm gonna show it in a sec. What comes after France, I think, is much harder. Now chat is like the one retarded uncle, a bit weird and strange, says stupid things but generally friendly and just wants to help. Well said, man. Well said. Well said. Construction bonus. I'm getting everything. I need to build rubber. Obviously, rubber is everything. Rubber is completely everything. Dude, this Madrid battle is kind of a joke. Getting even more rubber. I'm doing much earlier rubber today. What are we overproducing? I think nothing. You could argue anti-tank and MGs is overproduced. But I'm gonna have much more of that. I'm gonna put one of MGs. Need to open more aluminum mines. Which I think I don't have. I do. Reactivate core aluminum smelter. +1 rubber. You see? All that rubber. You kind of always see how much rubber you're gonna need. You need to be able to have 60 rubber by the time the Netherlands go fuck you. You know? Also landing craft. Sure, later, but you need to learn the air war first. You're not gonna really land anywhere. But yeah, Norway. Okay, the tank is almost there. I need to give that mills. Everything looks good. I can't take that right now. +10 attack, obviously. Let's take that. XP looks really sweet. Who's your longest sub? Old Fashioned, I think his name. Old Fashioned, or his name is Disabled. Disabled. Something disabled. He actually only has one arm. He's actually disabled. True story. Disabled. What's his name? Old Fashioned and this. Something disabled. That's the two oldest subs. Achtung, Panzer. 40 days, I still have time. And just bonuses. Plenty of old subs are disabled. But you don't often see founders in chat, right? If you don't know, on Twitch, the first 25 subs have a founder icon in chat. I don't really often see founders. There's one guy, sometimes, yeah. But I mean, they probably have lives now and they don't watch this shit anymore. Turn off some steel melts, you almost run positive. I'm gonna need them in a sec anyway. I feel like I missed founder by like 3 subs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It would be nice if founders unsub that another one becomes a founder. That'd be nice. Isn't it just the first 10? I thought first 25. I have no idea. I thought that. Madrid Halas. So let's go. I don't intercept. Air support efficiency, interception. Better fighters. Ace generation +10. Tech bomber, multi-fighter. Strike bomber improvement. CAS improvement. Air support improvement. Gucci. Need more XP about this. Okay, cool. You can remove people's founder badges and the next person gets it. I can? I will have to check that. I've never heard that. I mean, I never take care of my fucking Twitch channel, but 10 subs for affiliate and 25 for partner. Huh. I have 25 founders then. Thank you, Paulaf. I can take away founders from people? I will have to look into that. I have no idea. Let's finish Spain. I got a lot out of Spain. I can't complain. Rommel is a monster right now. He's so good. The tanks are coming now. 1 year till World War II. I don't feel very ready, man. But fuck it. Let's see what happens. No stress. This is gonna be the pusher, the stormtroopers. MP. Don't waste XP on that right now, though. I wanted to drink a glass of water ages ago, man. I'm super dehydrated. Not good, man. Not good. Build aluminum mines, totally. I'm just letting Rommel do his thing again. I just want him to grind. I don't really give a fuck too much about him. Just grind, man. There you go. Good. So, let's do some shit here. I think left one was shit. I remember that. Left one was shit. 10 soft attack or defense. I rather have soft attack. 200 and more defense here. 15 soft attack, breakthrough, 5 soft attack. I want to go for soft attack, and now I make the combat width go down. That means I can now design stuff. Here you took, I think, defense and depth. I remember this. This is just if you're encircled a lot, which is not the case for me. Now, the combat width has changed. Let's take a look at it. Standard division. You now kinda do this. Oh, they're all still basic infantry. They're all still basic infantry. Shit. I still have to change these guys. That's gonna cost me. I can't afford this. I totally didn't take out the light infantry yet. Here's a guide. Send to me in Discord, please. Send to me in Discord. I'm doing a lot of little mini mistakes right now because I'm just talking to chat too much. I like it though. I don't give a shit. Yo, how about Sudetenland, bruh? 4 divisions in Niederbayern. Okay, Sudetenland. In 16 days. I could do one more. This one is good. Support. Actually, I lose none of this. I get a MG bonus though. Are you going to take care of the sea mines? Yes, this plane does that. This plane will carry my game. That's the goal. This plane carries the game, bruh. The tanks are around now. Also, I wonder, what if I go for a late war? What if you just wait until you're really ready? Is that so bad, actually? Everybody's training. So the plan is the exact same, except the planes. No, I'm building very different. No, my Rommel is, oh, I need to sleep soon. My Rommel is much more trained. My plane production is much earlier and deeper. Different planes. Yes, that's kind of the main changes. I have a bigger fleet this time. I need to generally get a glass of water right now, man. Fuck. I take Sudetenland and I get a glass of water. Okay, I promise myself. Sudetenland into water. My industry's fucked, man. Could still disband the SS, bro. World War II in 1 year. Bitch, I ain't ready at all. Isn't there a thing I need to click so I'm allowed to attack earlier or some shit? So here's the tank that kills France. Let's go. The new plane is also around. Sudetenland or glass of water. So I need to build that bad boy. Panzer 4D was his name, right? Oh man, I need trains now. I built trains the whole game. I need mills now. I think I shouldn't rush the next tank. It's still a bit away. Medicine. UFC 4 soon. Right now we do this shit, man. Everything soon, man. Everything soon. Tungsten. Okay, Sudetenland. Let's go. This is gonna make me grow. I need to start exploiting other countries. So. Standard looks okay. It's not a good division, but they're Standard. And then we have Sturmtruppen, like yesterday. Sturmtruppen. Stormtroopers. With motorized infantry. No. What am I doing? Motorized field hospital, motorized maintenance, motorized this, armored tank reconnaissance, which I get when I kill the Czechs. I'm getting this when I kill the Czechs. Yeah. +1 anti-tank, 25 for infantry. Yeah, now you make the tank, and then you have 30 whip. So you see the stormtroopers, they get all the good stuff, because they can kind of afford it. Could just change someone over. What I like about this mod is if you don't pay attention, you're gonna get weaker. You have if someone plays perfect, they actually get something out of that. In vanilla, you can do so many mistakes, it doesn't matter. You can design tanks in this, but the developers kind of pre-design shit for you. Like, you see, I can, like, add one machine gun. But they kind of designed it for you. Okay, Spain is over. I can start taking care. Do you have more rubber than last time? Yes, I do. I have much, much more rubber this time. Like, I could have done a bit more perfectly, but it's fine. We did pretty okay, man. Did he learn anything? Oh, he did learn a lot. He learned a lot. Offensive, infantry, artillery. Good damage, man. Good damage. I learned a lot in Spain. Not too bad. I built rubber much earlier this time, yeah. Next MG's coming, guns. This one is gonna be huge. This plane has to kill the UK. I have to win the air war. That's my ultimate goal. I'm always a guy that doesn't start designing his main army as Germany only when Spain is over. I have to wait till Spain is over, then I take it serious. I actually have some railway guns this time. I didn't have that last time. Can we have this kind of music all the time? It's probably super DMCA. What happened to Japan volunteers? I never really did that. But I got a nut out of this. Let's finish Spain, come on. Didn't I say glass of water? Stop. I need to drink a glass of water. Straight up, man. I need to totally drink a glass of water right now. Holy shit, dude. Another thing we learned yesterday is that you do not need good divisions to kill Poland. Poland is pretty much easy to take with just a basic standard division. You don't even need a good division for that. Sudetenland First Vienna Award. Shit is happening. I could easily kill Poland without Sturmtruppen. I could actually prepare the Sturmtruppen for more important stuff. Time for this shit, huh? Not yet. Still have time. I don't want to touch it until I have time. I'm getting this tank in a second, which will be my support tank. I don't want mechanized just yet. I could rush that tank, maybe a bit early. Could get the second anti-air. Makes a lot of sense. I just want your U-boat doctrines. Probably gonna finish Spain here. Good. Now I get lessons of Spain or something, right? Aluminum mine. Don't need coal. Everything looking good. Oh, we still have to... Oh, shit, I always forget. We have to kill this guy. Should be fast. 25 XP to make Sturmtruppen. That's a good fucking division, man. The stats are even not that good, though. The stats are not even that good. Well, there's still a lot of light infantry in it. Ah, shit. I need to get rid of all that light infantry. That's a bit wrong. Okay, here comes my... No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Infantry support tank. That's my division. I still have light infantry in it. That's wrong. I gotta fix that. Why did you use an old guard field marshal? Because he's the best option. Shut up. Because I did, okay? I do so many mistakes. I actually researched a good submarine, but I never built it. I never built that cunt. It's a bit wrong. Fuck that shit. I never built that submarine. I'm doing a lot of little micro mistakes, like little microaggressions. A lot of little micro mistakes, which I'm a bit sad of. We could do signals later. Not yet, though. Let's finish Spain and then we start looking at our army into more detail. Let's go. I feel micro-aggressed, bitch. Train these planes. What's your biggest professional accomplishment? Hoi Front International. 300,000 clicks. 14,000 views on Twitch. I think I'm not beating that for a long time. Fuel gain, obviously. So, finish Spain. Let's take a look. Ace generation, air wing mission experience, or training experience gain. Once the real war starts, you don't really train air anymore, so fuck that. First Vienna award. Fate of the Czechs, have to wait for that. Fuck the SS. SS is super useless, man. Reichskommissariate preparing. Did my fatigue go down a bit? Not really. It feels like you need to be rushy with Germany. You need to be a bit rushy, man. Because the longer you wait, the more you get the debuff. The economic debuff. Advanced machine tools is obviously very welcome. Efficiency growth. Yeah, there's still light infantry in here, which is super fucking wrong, man. Trains are going up. Finish the war. How hard will you advertise the 101 thing? I don't want to talk about it until the mod is done. When the mod is done, we can start talking. Okay, Spain is over. I think that was very good Spain. This Rommel is shitting on yesterday's Rommel. That Rommel is a monster, bro. Holy crap. Isn't there a thing now I can do now with Spain? Like, learn from Spain or something. I think there was a learn from Spain thing last time. There's a follow-up focus now, though. So, let's take a look at my army. Let's start preparing. I think I prepared today, and tomorrow is the real content, because I want to go to bed soon. My boy, Mr. Witzleben. Let's go. Heeresgruppe A. And let's start having fun. First leader. My boy Günther von Kluge with 12. Okay. Today's preparation stream. We prepare stuff. Vierte Armee. Vierte Armee von Kluge. Let him be teal. Okay. Klugi boy. Over here. Number 1. Still needs to train though. I can actually unpause. We don't have to wait for anything. IG Farben is very important later. Even though I think fuel isn't really a big problem. Rubber is. We do weekly meetings with Macron. Yeah. Next. We have my boy Walter von Reichenau. Walter von Reichenau. 16. Armee. 16. Armee. Reichenau. Let him stay pink, it doesn't matter. Infantry expert, artillery expert. Yes. Good shit, good shit. Good shit, good shit. Next. Rommel will lead the pushers. Poland is easy shit though, man. Von Kleist. Purple, no problem. Reichskommissariate unlocked. So, everything roleplay. 7. Armee. 7. Armee von Kleist. Also training. Nothing interesting here. Do you have infantry expert? No. Good.
Angetreten.
I feel like I almost have too much army. If I don't have enough XP, I would like to make a Coast Guard division. That'd be nice. This is the tank for later. All Gucci. Here we have. Heinz is gonna take the tanks later. Walter Modell then. Walter Modell, green. He only has a 6er. No. No 6ers. Hermann Hoff. He's from Hoff. Funny. Hermann Hoff is named after 14. Armee. 14. Armee. Hoff. Please train. I think that's an easy Poland kill. There's still the checks, I know, but with good air, Poland is easy kill. You don't even have to give a shit much. Still have 35 divisions left. That is crazy to me, man. How the fuck, dude? I have a lot of army, actually. I have almost too much army. Still a lot of light infantry that needs to leave. And now my stats actually go up. Stats are going up. And I'm out of MGs. There you go. And I'm out of MGs. I do need so many MGs in this mod. Like, I think I'm deleting half of these guys. Bam. Don't actually need them, to be honest. And MGs are back. Good. That was 6,000. In this game, there's a lot of... This mod is a lot about value. Like, one division is big value, man. They really fucking matter, man. So I have these reserves. Let's give 12 to Rommel, though. Rommel is our big pusher. Rommel is the big push guy. He is red. And he's our big destroyer, man. Erste Armeekorps. One Armeekorps. Rommel. Rommelchen. Bam. Erwin. He's red. And he is getting all the Sturmtruppen, which is how many tanks? 400 infantry tanks. I'm gonna be able to do that. So this is my destroyer. That guy kills people, man. Need a lot of tanks, though. I still have time. I have 1 year. That's cool. And he obviously gets the railway gun. Railway gun is named after the latest sub. Ras. Just because. Okay. No focus. Observations from Spain. Tank doctrines. 5 in reserve. I'd love to have a shitty, like a light infantry for coastal defense. I can't train my navy, I'm too weak for that. Observations from Spain. Check, this is in 60 days. Could do Enigma, but this is all useless. Okay, I get more fatigue, but I get mad industry. The fatigue is really fucking me over, man. You need a France defense, Tommy. That is totally true. That is totally true, my boy. And I got the new plane. Okay, 7 more divisions, and then I'm enough for the beginning of the war. 7 more standards. I'm starting to think I should maybe lose light infantry more, because I need way too many MGs, man. I need so many MGs. Wait, I have 10k MGs now. Weird. Okay, okay. Here we go. That guy needs to save the game. This guy is what saves the game. That guy needs to save our tits, man. Paul also subscribed. He's an airplane now. This has to save my game. I need much more than that, though. It's not enough. I need more mills. I'm rushing the striker. All is good. Get the better artillery. Everybody is training. You guys are gonna fill up the Maginot Line. Need a 12er. Let's just level this guy. Heinz is for later. Okay, orange is a good color. 4th Army Corps. What's his name? Wilhelm Busch. Wilhelm Busch is his name? Wilhelm Busch is a very famous writer. Everybody's training. Good. So getting refining focuses? Yeah, in a sec. Get aluminum. Unlock all tanks. Blah, 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 blah. Everything's going well. Everything is going well. My industry's just mega fucked. I don't really have any civs anymore building anything. I really hope taking the checks or something is gonna help. You need this focus. This lets you exploit other countries. That's what I need. Continue autarky. Exploit people. Okay, this is my final divisions. I have no Coast Guard, though, which I think is fine. Last time they didn't do shit. Let's ignore Coast Guard. The tanks are getting production. Tungsten is good. Maybe even go +1 tungsten to help the tank. If I can actually get 12 stormtroopers for the war. If you saw yesterday's stream, once again, if you saw yesterday's stream, I was attacking with 6 stormtroopers. I can now afford 12, man. Bruh, that's so sick. They're still actually light infantry though. Standard is... Here we go. No more light infantry. Bam. That's gonna cost me MGs, huh? How many MGs? 3,000. I need more planes and trucks. Anything I'm overproducing? You could argue guns, maybe? I'm going -5 guns. You could argue... anti-air even. You could argue... 2 is enough. Fuck that. I'm even doing like this. Just trying to manage well. Good management, good management. That's good. Yeah, look how good everything goes when I just manage stuff better. That was good management. One thing I look into lately, man. A good Hoi4 player has mill management. You always look at your mills. You always go, this is working, that's working, blah, blah, blah. Poland and France give a lot of guns, yep. So now the tank production is going pretty wild. And air, I'm getting air. France is fully decrypted. Probably can't really put anything into spice. I don't have enough civs, maybe later. The new MG is coming out and the CAS plane is coming out. And I'm building an iron mine. Let's go. And another one in Austria. Good, very good, very good. I don't want to sleep yet. This is really fun, but I have to go sleep, man. I'm sorry, but I have to go sleep soon. This is mad fun, though. I'm really enjoying this. I love this mod. I love how you get punished in this mod for mistakes. Hard. Fate of the Czechs almost done. One more game, Tommy, please. These stormtroopers are gonna shit on France, man. Again, though, we learned yesterday it's all about attrition. When you're like here, you attrition a lot. You can have the best division ever, doesn't matter. You will attrition to shit. Continue autarky. Everything is going really well right now. Submarine supremacy. Supremacy. Also, I know I'm a bit low energy right now, but long day, long day. Man, the preparation phase is really fun here. The problem is, every time the preparation phase is done and it becomes serious, I just panic. I go, oh god, everything's crazy. You need to close off the English channel when you declare war, because your spy will go through that. True, yep. It's a bit dumb you have to do that, but yeah, you're right. I think I don't build that guy. I wait for this guy. Or... because I don't have the mills right now anyway. I think you just put every open mill into air to win the air war, and then you build this guy to crush him. That's 500. That's 1940. That might be too late, though. That might just be... I have to rush that. There's no question. That might just be too late. Let's start with a 10. Let's start with 10, okay? Let's start with 10. Easy and calm. I'm still a big fan of the Green Party. Can we not talk about shit like this right now? New Bannerlord when? Bannerlord is done. I did everything in Bannerlord that you can do. Okay, marginal line looks good. Would be too late if we build the next one. I agree. The new MG's out. Losing efficiency, and I got the better piercing though from Hansa-Büchse. You probably need to rush MG42 because it's so fucking OP. It's crazy, but you have to. The MG42 just outperforms everything else. I have no more industry, by the way. We're pretty much out of industry at this point. Now, this focus allows you to exploit countries like Austria. This is for EK Farben. This is all useless. Patriot, super whatever. Bad weather penalty goes down. Probably want to get better planning speed. Good, good, good. How's economic fatigue? Very bad. I'm ultra fatigued, man. What can I do, though? What can I do, right? Like, how will I play this differently, you know? I can now exploit people, and now I'm getting my refineries. No, can I make integration? Yeah, I shall wait for this. Fate of the Czechs. Eastern claims, Molotov-Ribbentrop, Danziger War. Are you even feeling a bit you should rush Danziger War? Like a little bit, I'm feeling that. Even though an early war kind of hurts you. This is well designed by the devs. You need war to exploit countries to make your economic debuff go down. It's very clever. You can't wait forever. That's it, I'm not putting any more mills, man. It scares me a bit. So stormtroopers are still on light infantry. MGs are gonna get hurt now. I'm taking 5 of guns. Building CAS, here we go. We talked about this plane yesterday. You talked about this plane yesterday a lot. This plane is the future, hopefully. Did you remove the unplanned offensive? I think that's not a thing yet. That comes later. Yeah, that's not a thing yet. I have to do that though, otherwise I... But you need 100 XP or something, right? I'm not allowed to do that yet. But I have to remove that, otherwise I can't kill anyone, you're right. We have to be very careful with that. I think there's a focus that gives you that in a second. Here, prepare for European war. Do you remember? It's 99 command power and 100 XP? Isn't that it? I have an attaché in China, yeah. Isn't that the one? It's 100 army XP and 99 command power. And if you click that, you're allowed to attack anyone whenever you want. That's what I fucked up last time. I mean, how could I have known? Maybe by reading? Okay, fate of checks. So I need 100 army XP now. Which is going to be quite hard. Nah, it's going fast. And 99 command power. Command power doesn't go up. I can just take the attaché back from Japan. And then I can click that decision. Good. Everybody's training well. Equipment is nice. Infantry support tanks will come across a bit faster. But the stormtroopers are going to be fucking insane, dude. They're going to crush everything. They're going to crush France easily. Not even trying hard. It's really a time game, because if you take too long to beat the UK, Soviets will just be too strong. And the US joins, right? That's why I'm doing so much air here. This is my golden ticket to the UK, pretty much. But I will need all the rubber in the fucking world. That's why only rubber now. Only rubber, 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 rubber. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Only rubber. There we go. Talk about the devil. +1 rubber. I make real tank divisions later. The thing is, in the beginning, the Space Marine just shits on everything. Yesterday, he performed so well, man. No question. That guy performed super sick. Fate of the checks. You have to take the one that doesn't kill you so much. Which one was it? Yeah, this one takes 10 fatigue away. Nice. Losing 10 fatigue. Eastern claims. Again, Poland is ultra easy, man. Stop, Tommy, you need 100 army XP. True, true, true. Everything here is rushed, don't need it. Probably want a good radar against the thing. Do you have enough airfields to support your air? We can think about that later. Right now I wouldn't build them anyway. We're still too busy with other stuff. Okay, just rubber now. I have exploit decisions now, don't I? I don't see them. More steel? I don't have exploiting yet. And there's check tanks. And now this check tank is the Stormtroopers scout tank. Very nice. Should probably start building that soon, but not yet. I have how many light tanks in the reserve? 2k. For now that should be enough for the Stormtroopers to have. That should be fine. That's very good. Aluminum is starting to be a problem. Okay. I probably have more mills now on the thing. Open aluminum mine. Aluminum smelter. I'm building a shit ton of planes right now, man. The problem was really that yesterday my entire plane production crashed because I lost all my rubber because of World War II. These guys are mad motherfuckers, man. That's some mad motherfuckers, dude. Even though the soft attack isn't even that good. They're not even that good, bro. Why are they so bad today? What's going on? Now they're good. Now they're good. Now that's good. That's good. MGs are even nice. Nice. I'm totally overproducing guns, huh? I can almost produce 100 planes. I didn't have that yesterday. I think we're looking good, chat, man. Let's rush the artillery. I need it. I feel very fucking good this time. The question is really, when the war starts, can you handle your industry bullshit? That's gonna happen to you. Losing the rubber hurts so much. Yeah, that's why rubber like a madman. Rubber like a mad lad. Gonna lose some mills, unfortunately. I kinda wanna... I'm gonna push to the beginning of the war today. I would love to keep playing, but I have to go to bed, man. I need to sleep a bit. Also, I think last time I wasted time building railways. Fuck that shit. This plane right here is gonna kill the UK, hopefully. Looking at production, you get a free full efficiency line of the Czech tank. It's not full efficiency, I think, but also go fuck that tank. I'm making a better one. Molotov Ribbentrop. Second Gustav should get. Also, I have a railway gun today. That also didn't happen last time. I'm much stronger than last time. That is crystal clear to everyone. Efficiency growth. Much stronger than last time. Easily. I'm gonna need so much rubber, man. Like, I have to always think I'm losing 100 rubber when the war starts. Like, I need plus 100 rubber. That's what I need. I'm even feeling a bit of a late war, man. Need to build fuel right now. Don't I still have a synthetic refinery focus, actually? Yeah, dude, I have a synthetic refinery focus. So, that's gonna be huge. If you do Sea Lion, US enters war early. But we discussed this. If you hold the UK, the US can't really reach you and can't bomb you at home. Taking the UK is mandatory to have a world conquest Germany. Railway gun might even be able to reach Dover from Calais to give invasion more stats. I need 100 army XP, and I don't know how to get that right now. There's a decision I need to take. 100 army XP. Maybe I get it a bit from Russia. I need 100 army XP right the fuck now, dude. I'm gonna unlock a thing. Prepare for a European war. I think I just unlocked it. No, it's coming now. And if you don't click that, you're not allowed to attack anyone for like 1 year. I don't see any focuses giving XP right now, unfortunately. More aluminum. Imagine line is ready. Train them. Unternehmen Herbstnebel. What is your solution for the sea mine problem? That plane can kill mines, unlike Cass yesterday. I'm losing so many civs to attrition, man. To fatigue. I'm fatigued. I can't exploit countries until the war starts or something. Yeah, I can't do any war until I did that decision. How do you lower fatigue? You have to go to war as Germany, pretty much. Which makes sense historically. It's a war industry. This rubber should help a shit ton. I'm not ready to go to war. Rubber shows if you're ready to go to war. That's how this works. And I have no industry, man. The mines kill convoys. I think they kill everything, pretty much. How's my tanks looking for France? I'm gonna have enough tanks when the efficiency is up. Easy. Moscow signs the pact. I hope they make the treaty with me for army XP. I really need army XP, bro. More fuel gain. I think there's an event where they give me some shit. I need 100 army XP right now. Why I can't do jack shit. 100 on air, man. He must have like 60 on air. Dude, I should wreck this. I should wreck this. But I always say that then something weird happens and I'm just getting shit on. In this game, there's a thing called economic fatigue. As time goes by, Germany gets more and more fatigued. It's kind of like a time clock against you. And the more you fatigue, the more you just get shit on. I mean, look at the debuff. Look at the debuff. I just get fucked. I should also prepare a PP for IG Farben. Better air superiority. I really like to keep playing. We're just gonna go for preparation. I also have prepared a radar, so the moment I have North France, I instantly build a radar. Could actually build it in North Pas-Calais. I'm gonna go so try hard on UK, man. As long as I don't kill the UK, I can't keep getting deeper into this mod, bro. Everybody's fully trained, man. Big damage. Stormtroopers still need their tanks. We still have time. It's actually April, man. I still think I got it. Trading with France is useless waste of air? I think so too. Once you go to Benelux, you can start doing that. How do I get 100 army XP right now? I guess a bit of a mistake on my side. You actually need to have 100 army XP at this point. I remember there was a deal with Russia about tanks or some shit. I can't go to war until I have 100 army XP. Quick speed 4, no hate, because I just want to get things done before I sleep. I need to really go to bed, bro. Tomorrow long day. The new end tires here. So everything is being rushed here. Everything is being rushed here. I obviously need motors plus 12% of soft attack. There is no question. That is super fucking OP. 12% soft attack. Can't say no to that. I'm attaching Japan, yeah. I need this army XP to go up, man. Come on. I stopped training them for 1 sec so they can get their tanks up. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken doctrine so much. I should have more army XP than this. This is a bit wrong. It's kind of like though it's a talk about perfection, you know. I can't get any of these because I need to be at war first. There's nothing anymore to give me army XP. Danzig War. I'm not ready for Danzig War. Thank you, Fearless. There's 2 things you need to be ready for Danzig War. We're establishing stuff. Number 1, you need to have the rubber that the Netherlands gives you. I need 100 rubber. Not at all a thing right now. Okay, what? Why will I lose all of it? That was super awkward all of a sudden. Iron shortage is gone. Good, everything's good. You fix it instantly. And you need to click that button that says, what is that button? It's somewhere here now. You need to click this one. 99 arming speed, 99 command power, 200 PP. You need to get this one before you go to war. You really, really need it. So my timing is ultra off, because I didn't know any better. My timing is mega off. Might do a late war. Let's see. It is what it is. Chat is mega dead. Anyone still there? Hello? You guys all falling asleep? When no one chats for 1 minute, I always feel, is my internet down or is my chat just dead? Is this a dead channel? Hi, you guys still there? You probably can send volunteers to Japan, yeah. So I just got my rubber plants. IG Farben, ultra massive. I now need 200 and there we go. I have rubber chat, look at that. Still not enough. Still not enough. I also need 275 PP, IG Farben and the decision. Let's try late war. See what happens. I'm not going in until I feel ready. That's what we're doing right now. Fuck it. Everybody is super trained, man. German army is insane. Insane airman. Should probably train my air. Dude, if that isn't an insane air, I don't know what is. If that is not an insane air, I really don't know what the fuck is. Fully fucking trained cunts everywhere. Look at this shit. Bitches are trained, bruh. What the fuck are you? Attack bomber. Fuck yourself. Trying to copy your standard div template, but keep getting combat with a 33. I can tell you instantly why. What you need to do is you go here, and you need this one. Artillery -1 combat width. That's what you need. I need to really go to bed though. Push, 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 push. You don't need coal. As you can see, it's all about having resources. That's all it is, man. I'm not at all having enough rubber right now. Do I get any more rubber from this? All refineries give +1 rubber. Nice. Yeah, I need that one. It's left some time though. My stormtroopers are not equipped yet. Come on, man. 400 days? I'm not gonna be there in time. I am not gonna be there in time. I got a doctrine actually for tanks. Which one did I take last time? Left 1 wins, right? Yeah, left 1 wins. So, 100 arming speed, 99 command power is no problem. Only speed 3 reset. I need to go to bed and I want to just finish the preparation phase. Thank you, Coach Duke, man. Don't sleep on the heavy fighters because UK will send 1.5k bombers to Germany. I really had 0 problems with bombers yesterday. How much military XP are you getting a day? I don't know. 0.12. I'm really off timing here. That's crystal clear. But what should I do, man? This one should actually be a rubber rush, right? 530. But the rubber rush is just too fucking good. Yeah, it has to be rubber rush, man. This plane wins the UK. IG Farben, +1 rubber on every refinery. I take IG Farben, and then we just have one final thing to do, which is fix rubber, and click that button. Here comes IG Farben. Synthetic research speed, blah blah blah. Refinery speed. IG Farben is super OP, man. Might even want to rush that earlier. I now have mad bonuses on all that shit. My fuel is gonna go through the roof. The fuel is so good, I'm gonna even try this one real quick. I can even fully train my fleet. Fuel is fully over now. I can have infinite fuel now. We got even the Raider to fuck with the UK planes. Rubber Rush. You get a 300-day bonus. Rubber Rush. The developers know. That's why they give you a Rubber Rush bonus, man. I need these tanks a bit faster, unfortunately. I need these tanks a bit faster. Still not enough rubber, not even close. So, I need this to be 100. And I need 200. I have a lot to do. It's still May. We still have time. I'm doing speed 5 for a second. Oh god. Why is he doing that? Because I just want to get out of the preparation phase. How big is your Air Force? It's very quality Air Force. I also have 100 where UK has 60. I should utterly win the air war, man. More mills? In a sec. Still, rubber is everything. Rubber is everything. I need 80 rubber, man. I don't even know if these mills are correct. Air XP, air mission efficiency. Air ring experience gain. Let's go. Might even not even take a focus in a second to get 200 PP. I need 100 army XP though. I mean, next time I will know that, and I will have that a bit better. 100 armies, air XP here. Holy shit. This one gives me pretty much infinite fuel. But fuel is really no problem, is it? You shouldn't take a focus next. So I'm gonna stop the stream when this is 100 and this is 200. That's when we stop. 5 speed, my boy. I need to click this button. That's what I need right now. Rubber's coming in like crazy, man. It doesn't feel like it, though. I mean, I have a crazy air production. This air production, Paulichin is going insane, dude. Even have 100 cast now. Cast will not be used until the battle of the thing. Don't take focus. Don't take shit. Come on, army XP, please. Need more, need more. There's no focus to give army XP right now. I thought I shouldn't have taken doctrines. That was just an amateur mistake. I didn't know any better. I could get a nice little artillery doctrine. Why not? Make Enigma and then artillery doctrine seems very OP. Should do it. Ah, fuck, I'm AFK until this is 99. That really sucks right now. Late war, baby. Late war. There's no continuous focus to farm XP. I guarantee that. Oh, I just got... Why did I just get rubber? Because +1 rubber or some shit, right? Yeah, every rubber plant. Nice. So I'm still in need of 60 rubber. Much better than yesterday. Yesterday I was such a mess. I'm playing so much better than last time, though. Crystal clear. Let's put 5 more into the tanks to get them a bit faster. I want them to be ready by the war. The stormtroopers, I have 12 stormtroopers though. Yeah, 1 year, okay. I can work with this, man. I can work with this. Bro, I might be too late on this fucking shit, man. 17 attempts to take France. Taking France is not that hard, I think. You just need a good soft attack division, man. That really shits on stuff. My tip, SPGs. What's command power limit? I can just turn off attache Japan. Command power is easy. The goal is 100 army XP, which is just not happening at all, is it? That's just not happening at all, dude, is it? I don't know, boys. I don't even have anti-tank 2. You have to take it for the war, yeah. Japanese volunteers. You're not actually allowed to send volunteers to Japan. You guys fake news. You need 40% world tension. You guys fake news that. That's not true. That was a big lie, man. I need to go to sleep, bro. I said 11. It's almost midnight, man. The Condor focus. I have the Condor focus. What do you mean? I have that. Enigma into artillery bonus. I will never have 100 army XP. Can I click this button and maybe the 0.09 gets better? It got a bit better. Triple T-Pact. Recall from Falkenhausen. Man, there was an event with Russia. I wish that would give me army XP. Man, I really need army XP. Holy fuck, man. The spirit is only during the Spain war. Okay. take forever. It's only July though, I don't have to be so fucking negative, dude. Karabiner K98. MP40 in the house. Research-wise. Shouldn't probably rush the plane. You actually get 0.7 more. But I'm losing a lot of equipment. Man, I need 100 army XP. I'm going for late war. Because if I go early war, I'm just gonna die. It's 221 days for more XP. Scheiße. Scheiße. 221? I mean, I'm outproducing the allies on planes right now. Scheiße. 221 days, man? Look at that air, man. My air is fucking insane, dude. My air is completely mental. Yeah, I didn't prepare it well. I didn't know better. I didn't know. I even like this decision for late war. I will have the rubber. I will have all the good bonuses. No, you don't need airfields. Because you don't want to fight France with air. You want to fight the UK with air. Just be patient, man. Just be patient. God damn, I need 100 army XP, please. I got artillery bonus. Rocket arty, anti-air. Bro, you ain't giving me no fucking... You ain't giving me no fucking XP, bro. This is a free bonus, don't worry. 20 air tech. This is for free, guys, don't worry. Oh wait, I need to finish this one, okay. I'm not getting 100 XP in time. I feel so rushed right now. Go late war. Just calm down, Tommy. Shut up. Just calm down. Push, guys. Come on. No army XP decisions or anywhere, no. My rubber should go through the roof in 133 days. I have the armor professions, I have everything. I have everything I can for army XP right now, guys. There's nothing else. Oh, we're not even close, man. Like, we're not even close, dude. Five speeds feels slow? It does, yeah. Scheiß 100 army XP, man. Just cheat it? I don't want to be cheater. I don't want to do that. Steel looks good. Better fuel. Probably rush the next tank. I don't want to be cheater. Oh, Bjorn's mod is on. That's why. Bjorn gave me a mod that even speed 5 is like speed 3. So I don't get ADHD attacks. Oh, it's Bjorn's mod. That's kind of cool, actually. But I need to really go to sleep, guys. Fuck. It's gonna take hours until I have 100 army XP. Man, what a fuck up. I didn't know any better. Man. Late World War. Yeah, I should do naval vision techniques, sure, but my god, that's taking forever, dude. Scheiße. That's gonna actually take forever, man. Got the mortar damage. Can do all this stuff now. Should I just go to war without the bonus? I think I go to war without the bonus. We're going to war without the bonus. It's just not worth. It's just not happening, man. It's just not gonna happen, dude. We're doing it. Fuck it. Thank you, Sagif. The bonus lets me right now it's gonna be a thing where I can't attack anyone for a while, which is ultra fucking bullshit, man. The ADHD 1, it's just never gonna reach 100, man. See you tomorrow, boys. See you tomorrow. Okay, let me just set up air. I'm gonna auto the air and then later micro it. What? 1 sec. Doing it like this for now, and then in France it matters. In the beginning we don't really care. So it's all automatic. You guys train up. And a second railway gun. Rommel is gonna hit so hard, man. Like, you take Poland, and then there's this thing that says you have to wait for a while until you're allowed to attack anyone else. It's super fucking annoying, but if I fail, I know next time what to do. It's fine. Whatever. At the end of the focus, I call it. Cool mod by Bjorn, man. Yeah, I gotta sleep. Tomorrow, no mainstream, no day stream. I have shit to do, family stuff. But I think we have a night stream. I would love to play Germany tomorrow. I'd love to, dude. This mod is so much fun. You have to play so good to get shit done. I love it. I think I love this build, though. With a bit better timing, this build would be super insane. 12 Stormtroopers is too much. You can't really provide for them. But, man, my air is insane, dude. Again, I'm on 100, and he's on... Dude, I will shit on him, dude. I should be shitting on them. Completely and utterly. Rubber is still fucked, though. I'm gonna lose my rubber in a sec. Trying to really fix the rubber. What should the mills go into, though, right? Some guns. And then Cass. But I can start exploding countries, which helps my fatigue. Fatigue is really fucking me, dude. If I lose and play again, I will totally try a rush tactic next time. Rushing people a bit more. I'd love to keep playing, but I really have to sleep. Okay, guys, tomorrow we go in. Quick Poland crush, then unfortunately I'm not allowed to attack anyone for like 6 months, which is super meh. Take Denmark, invade Norway, Navy is trained, bring him home. Netherlands, Belgium. Rommel takes North France. Yesterday was too panicking in France, there's attrition issues here. Rommel kinda solos North France, because he's so fucking OP. Then you quickly build level 4 radar here. You win the Channel War, you put the Cass in, you kill the entire UK Navy. You put the mines away, you port strike, you land. That's the goal. Much stronger build than last time, though. That is genuinely a much better build than last time. Not even close. Cool mod, you can go over speed 3, I like that. Danziger War. Okie dokie. That was a fun chill night stream, man. Just hang out, bro. Let's go. I see you tomorrow, motherfuckers.